Okay, we are back to continue the game. And just checking so everything is working correctly. Yeah, it looks like it is. Yep. Let us continue then. Yep. Alright, we were in the tunnel heading to Size. Done anything yet though? Let's equip some of the stuff that was on Chloe on the other ones. Start off with. Now we have the very high heal. I do want to check though. How is it we get the AoE heal that she had? Magic. Not here. You need Earth in the same line. Don't we have that here? Need, like... Did I see wrong? Does say to water one Earth. Am I being dumb? Oh, it's space, not Earth. I see. Well, the Petrify is really good. But having the heal will be even better, I think. We can take the art EP costs reduction. And we can equip this. Thinking perhaps we try to give it to Joshua instead. We give him Petrify. Cannot install two of the same parts. Why does it say that? Oh, blind. Is it? Oh, this is time quartz only slot. Oh, we can't give it to him then. I still think this is worth it though. We have a lot better fire spells for him now too though. I just hope these ones aren't earth resistant or earth vulnerable, since we have no earth damage right now. And check out this enemy. No, they're wind vulnerable. And she does have that.
We're good to go!
On Terra Bomb. The chest is empty, like your thieving heart. I've said a variation of that line several times now. Found Curia Bomb. The chest is empty because you removed the contents, you looter. Found Terra Bomb. Nope, still empty. Indeed it is. Found Deathglow too. I wanted to turn around quickly as I saw that enemy, but not fast enough. Vulnerable to fire.
Alright, we're good to go.
Reduced to searching empty chests? That's really sad. It's not as sad as being an empty chest. Haha. Let's save. Was there another path back there? I don't think so. Oh, there's a heal. Just a bit of peaceful wandering. North Limestone Cave. Warning, beware of monsters. I don't think we should enter it, but we can check out if there's anything before it. Because I don't think the monsters change unless we actually enter the cave. We know this thing dies to one spell. We can have Estelle try to use that. Fireball things.
We're good to go.
Got a fish egg. Found Terra Bomb. The chest is empty because you've already been here. No, there might not be anything. We will probably be coming to that limestone cave a bit later. Celestial Bomb. Aha, you again. Found Terra Bomb. The chest is empty, but you may now fill it with your tears. Perhaps they mean the tear spell. Just gonna check something real quick. Yep. Looks like sound is good. I always get nervous that the sound isn't recording. Or that I've muted my mic or something. I've gotta hurry. Huh? Someone's coming this way. Oh. Good afternoon. Where's the fire? Good afternoon. Are you taking this road too? Well, yeah. Have you seen any lights that weren't working? The lights along the tunnel wall, I mean. Sorry, if there are, I haven't noticed any. All of the lights we passed were still on, but we did pass one that was flickering. There's 2 rivers between it and here. That's it. It's just like I thought. Sorry, I have to hurry. I wonder if she's from Size. Strange little kid. She seemed awfully flustered. Now I'm kinda worried. Hey, you wanna try following her? You read my mind. I like the idea of a little girl wandering around here by herself. We should catch up to her and stick close. Okay, come on, let's hurry. Back we go. Gonna rest Barbara here. Free healing. I can't believe there are so many of them. It's going to break at this rate. Maybe this... Bearing set, angle of elevation, 20 degrees. Orbital compression at 30%. Go! If you come any closer, then I won't miss next time. I mean it. Nope. I think that might have made them angrier. Yeah. Huh? Hey, I remember you. We can talk later. Get back. We gotta get rid of these things first. Not vulnerable to anything. Can Flicker hit 2 of them though. Para heal for Joshua. And we can attack with her. Doesn't look like we can double hit anyone. I don't think Joshua has any AoE arts. No, he does not. Oh, right, we got this before. I never used it yet. Two dead. Another one dead. Don't kill her.
We did it!
We did it! That was scary. Thank you very much. I thought I was a goner for sure. Well, the important thing is that you're safe. But you really should be more careful. Stirring up monsters is a surefire way to get yourself eaten. But if I left them alone, they probably would have broken that light. Speaking of which, why would those things go after the lights anyway? Don't they do the same thing when the highway lights are switched out? The septium in those circuits is the monster's favorite food. The highway lights work to keep monsters away, but when they stop working, they have the exact opposite effect. Ah, I get it. Still, you shouldn't mess with stuff like that. Septium might be their favorite food, but little girls probably rank a close second. Sorry. Go easy there. Giving her nightmares and saying don't do that isn't exactly going to score you any points. Oh, don't be such a wet blanket. Anyway, my name is Estelle. I'm Joshua. We're bracers affiliated with the guild. Oh, so that's why you're so tough. I'm Tita. I work as an apprentice at the central factory. Oh, that's pretty impressive. Well then, Tita. We're heading to Sice, so do you want to join us the rest of the way? That's right, you don't want to be around here if the monsters show up again. Really? Thank you. Would you mind waiting for a little bit? I gotta get that light fixed. Yeah, it's probably risky to leave it like that. How in the world did you know it had burned out though? Well, I was lucky enough to notice the problem when I was looking in the computer database. Looks like a defective unit was installed here by mistake. Ah, alright. It's a good thing you caught it when you did. Computer, database. Okay, that should do it. Sorry it took so long. Wow, color me impressed. Well, if she's an apprentice at the central factory, she has to be good. Well, I didn't do anything special. I just fixed the quartz connection and adjusted the orbital pressure. but it sure sounds special. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, how to explain this? Each orbment has a quartz circuit inside, and if that isn't properly connected, the orbital energy inside the unit will have nowhere to go. As a result, the orbment won't be able to function properly. This happens sometimes with higher lights, which means that their ability to give out light in World of Monsters is compromised, so stop. Maybe you should save the explanation for after we get on the road. I mean, if we stand around too long, the monsters, you know. Yeah, I guess. I was just warming up too. Phew. Well, why don't we set out for size then? Okay. Yes, sir. Good that there's a hill here. Got a bit hurt that fight. Towards size. East size, West Ireland. Oh. A tunnel ends here. So does that mean this is the entrance to size? That's right. It leads right into the basement of the central factory. I'm excited to see it. The central factory is the pride and joy of size, since it's an industrial city. I'd heard it was big, but that's about all I really know. Well, yeah, it's really huge. Anyone who's not used to the layout could get lost in a hurry. Brr, there's a creepy thought. I'm beginning to worry whether or not we'll really be able to make it to the guild. The way out of the city is up on the first floor. I'll show you how to get there. Thanks. Well, let's go in. Okay, that makes 8 cans. Check and double check. Let's check in on the factory. Left elevator, right basement ornament workshop. Oh, what is this place? Wow, it looks almost like the entire factory is completely automated. Hehe. Below the city there are lots of ornament factories. They make everything from lights to airship parts. That's awesome. A little overwhelming, but awesome. Oh, there's only an emergency staircase through that door. If you not go up to the ground floor, just go back the way you came and straight down the hall. I wonder what he's doing right now. Okay, enough of that. Get your head in the job, girl. Okay, what's this room? This is the elevator. It can take us from the basement to the roof. Can't say I've seen one of those at least outside the mines. This one seems super high tech. Well, this is size. This is the central factory. I'm sure they have quite a few of these. They have more than one. It's the latest model too. Maximum weight capacity 50 thorium. It can handle even heavy industrial equipment with no problem. I don't entirely get it, but it sure sounds impressive. So how do we get it to move? I just pick which floor you want on that panel. Let's see, you want to get into the city, right? Yes, can you take us to the first floor? Okay. Whoa. Whoa, check out the size of this place. This is the central factory's main floor. It's where the reception desk and consumer maintenance windows are. I see, so we can get out to town from here. Otida. Miss Hazel? There you are. Supervisor Travis has been looking for you. He'd like for you to go straight to the operations room. Oh, okay, I will. Uh-oh, sounds urgent. Thank you for showing us around. It's no big deal. It's the least I can do after you beat up those monsters for me. Well, we're planning to be inside for a little while. Would you mind if we stop by to see you again? I'd love that. Bye-bye then. Haha, what a sweet kid. I get the impression that she's a lot tougher than she looks. I agree. I always wanted a sweet, lovable little sister like her. Instead of, might I add, an obnoxious little brother. You keep saying things like that, but you're the ones who's always following me around. If you want to be more like a real older sister, you need to get your head out of the clouds every now and then. Look who's talking. Anyway, all sibling rivalries aside, wanna head into the city? Yeah, first I'd like to switch assignments at the guild. Plus we can see if there's any new information on the ornament or dad. Sounds like a plan. Welcome to Sai Central Factory. If you have any questions, please let me know. Guess this leads down to where we were. Yeah. We'll be looking around the factory a bit later. Welcome to maintenance. This may seem just like a service window, but we're a full part of the factory's ornament division, as fully equipped as any shop. Please feel free to make full use of our facilities. Right, we already opened all of those. HB3, it costs 800. That's a lot! Fuse, that is very cheap. Get one of those. I don't want to spend all of our green on shield, but it's good to know that it's there. Evade 3 is gonna be very good. Sleep, don't want to spend it. EP cut will probably be very useful, put that on Estelle. Also this. They're getting really expensive now though. Probably means that the monsters will start dropping more though. Here we are in actual size, not just a factory. Look like you've been working hard. How about a nice cold drink? We already had all these recipes. We'll look around the place after we go to the thing. Whoa, what's this? Some kind of moving staircase? It is a really long climb, so I guess it would be tough without it. Yeah, but to have the whole thing moving underneath you? This place has been full of surprises ever since we got here. No kidding. Welcome. I have all kinds of beautiful flowers. Please have a look. Mother, there are enough flowers on the veranda. Oh, look at these flowers. I love to plant these on the veranda, but I'm afraid the colors might clash. That's incredible. A staircase that moves. Hi there. Pardon us. See, we're finally here, I see. Estelle, Joshua, welcome to Size. Huh? You know us. I've already been briefed of your arrival from 1G at the Ruin Branch. A girl with chestnut hair tied in twin ponytails and a boy with black hair and amber eyes. That is you, is it not? Okay. My name is Kilka. Size welcomes your service. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Same here. The pleasure is ours. I know you only just arrived, but I'd like to proceed with the formalities of changing your affiliation. If you'll just sign these documents. Okay. Estelle and Joshua signed the assignment change forms. That should do it. You're both now affiliates of the Size Regional Guild. There are no urgent matters that must be seen to, currently. You're free to check the bulletin board and work at your own pace. That's kind of disappointing, but hey, a little peace and quiet can be a good thing. Alright, I had a question to ask. About Cassius, correct? She can read minds. Did Jean tell you about him too? The whole sordid matter. I'm sorry to say that Cassius is not currently in the Size region. He only stops in every few months or so. Figures. That just leaves Gransel, or maybe... I believe I might be able to provide you with a lead in another matter. Please take this. Received... attention maybe, Factory Chief? I don't know. What's this? It is a letter of introduction to the head of the Central Factory, one Mr. Murdoch. He's basically like the mayor of the Size region. It is in regards to the matter of the Black Ornament. stories of the mayor's residents paint it as a very mysterious item. I suggest you consult with the factory chief and see what he has to say. Wow, you really got this all planned out. They have some kind of superpower, Killico? My business is to provide support for racers such as yourself. I simply decipher the intelligence that's provided and pass it on, as the mandates of my job require. Wow, we really appreciate your assistance. Think nothing of it. So that you will return to assist us should a major incident occur. You can count on us when the time comes. Well, do you want to go ahead and see the factory chief? Sounds good to me. Alright, nothing to report. I can check out Temp Librarian. I'm seeking an interim librarian with keen investigative skills. Anyone who wishes to apply, please see me in the archives in 2F. Please understand too that you may be asked to pick up some slack on a few odds and ends before the real work begins. Ferocious monster known as the Chronocider has been spotted roving the Trat Plains Road. I think we should go ahead and do this immediately and then we'll look around a bit more. Oh, you were the ones with Tita before now? Welcome to the Central Factory. Can I help you? We are from the Bracer Guild. We'd like to meet with the factory head if we may. Stella reached into her pouch, paused for dramatic effect, then first the introduction note to meet the factory chief. Joshua looked stoic and tried not to roll his eyes. I see. Just a moment, please. Hazel used the intercom, keeping one wary eye on Estelle all the while. Sir, I'm terribly sorry to bother you during your... Yes sir, but the people from the Bracer Guild are... Yes sir, right away. Thank you for waiting. Factory Chief Murdoch will see you now. His office is upstairs on the 2nd floor. Nice, I didn't think he'd see us so quickly. Let's not keep him waiting. Hey, I've been waiting for you two. Estelle and Joshua, right? Yes, it's nice to meet you, sir. We're sorry to bother you at work like this. No, don't worry yourself about that. The Bracer Guild, and Cassius in particular, have done a great deal for me in the past. It would be rude of me not to welcome his children. Huh? You know Dad? I guess you might say that. He was my benefactor. It's no exaggeration to say that the Central Factory produces the finest ornaments in the land. Naturally, the confrontations over our craft have never really stopped. Whenever we had a problem, we'd always contact the Roland branch and have him come over. I see. That explains all the business trips done. And now my benefactor's kids come to visit me themselves. So what can I do for you? I'm happy to help. Thanks, sir. It's kind of a long story. Josh and Estelle explained to Murdoch about the events surrounding the mysterious black ornament. I see. Well done. Would you mind if I had a look at this ornament? Sure, no problem. Estelle produced the black ornament and handed it over to the factory chief. Wow, now this is certainly an oddity. It's obviously made from modern materials, but the caliber isn't inscribed anywhere. Caliber? You mean the numbers that are carved into the ornament's frame? Exactly. It's almost unheard of for an ornament to be produced without them. That's not just in Laberde either. Most other nations on the continent are the same way. It's been a tradition dating back to when the ornaments were first invented 50 years ago. Huh, you don't say. Estelle took out her combat ornament and eyeballed it suspiciously. You're right, there are numbers right there. Crazy. You mean to say that you've never noticed in all this time? Oh, you hush. But seriously, is it really that strange for one to have no caliber on it? It's very much a part of the production process, and that goes for any orbital factory. It's as if this one were a prototype or something. If so, I'd imagine it wasn't made to entertain at birthday parties, if you take my meaning. The less with the sweet and awesome, more with the stabby hurdy. Got it. Of course, I can't say for certain without looking inside. What is it? Bah, I can't find the maintenance cover. Now that I really look at it, it doesn't seem to it at all. How the hell was this thing made? I don't see any way to check out the inside of it. Oh man, would it be possible to cut it open? That might work, yes, but I'd hate to just break something belonging to Cassius like that. Oh, okay. Maybe we should let that professor handle it. Alright, the one mentioned in the note. Yeah, he should be able to tell us something. There was a note that was included with the ornament. Stealth showed Murdoch the note that was in the packet for Cassius. Please ask Professor R to do an analysis. You wouldn't happen to know who this Professor R is, would you? Well, let me think. From the letter R and the people that Cassius knew, it must be Professor Russell. I thought so. Who's Professor Russell? Now wait a second, how do you know this guy? I don't, but I know of him. He's known as the person who brought orbital technology to Liberl in the first place. Hey, you know your stuff. As I'm sure you know, orbments were invented by Professor Epstein, and Professor Russell was one of his disciples. 40 years ago, he brought the orbments and his knowledge back, and that's why Liberl is a technologically advanced nation. You might say that he was the father of the orbital revolution. Wow, now that is impressive. Man, I had no idea that Dad knew anyone like that. Even so, it worries me a little that you'll be letting the old prof handle this orbment. We have no idea what it is really. Huh? Well, how to put this? For good or ill, he's a certified genius. When he gets an idea for a new invention in his head, there's just no telling what he'll do. Much like the time when he was developing the first orbital airship. With that far-off look, I guess that a lot has happened. Sorry. I'm sure that he'll be able to figure this thing out. Go find him and ask him about it. It can't hurt. Thanks, Chief. Where should we go to find him? Hold on a moment. Murdoch flipped the switch on the intercom. Testing. Ah, good. Actually, I've been looking for you. Sorry to bother you, but can you come here? Alright, I'll be waiting. Wait, did you just call the professor or something? Oh, no. He actually has a private workshop in town. He has all the latest technology at his disposal, so I know he can figure out something about that thing. Wow, he must really be a genius. Wait, then who did you call? His granddaughter. She works here at the factory. I'm sure the child will be happy to show you the way. The child? Excuse me. What? You? Oh, Estelle and Joshua. You mean that you know each other? Yeah, we only just met a little while ago though. So then I guess that she's the professor's granddaughter. Exactly. Tira, I've been talking with Estelle and Joshua here. I'd like for you to show them the way to your house. To see Grandpa? Okay, I will. I appreciate it. Yes, if you learn anything new, I'd love it if you came back and told me. As an engineer, I'm extremely curious to know more about this. Haha, sure thing. If you'll excuse us then. Hey, I didn't think you'd be coming. And you're even the granddaughter of the famous professor. It's no wonder you're so comfortable with ornaments. Oh, come on. I'm still just studying under my grandpa. Oh, by the way, do you braces have business with my grandpa? Well, sort of. The situation is kinda complicated. You can explain everything once we see your grandfather. Oh, okay. My house is in the southwest corner of town. Get off the escalator and go straight until you reach the south entrance. And turn to the west, and there it is. Got it. Well, let's get moving. Anything the matter? The professor's private facility is in the southwest corner of town. If you learn anything, please let me know. I have to admit, part of this is intensely fascinating. Well, let's look around while we're here, shall we? Excuse me, I saw your request on the bulletin board. Oh, this is a librarian thing. Oh my, you're here already? I only just put in the request a little while ago. Hehe. Well, we had just come in to change assignments, so we're ready for work. Shall we get started then? Sure, that's fine. This is about hiring the temp librarian, right? Yes, that's right. It turned out to be much more of an ordeal than expected. What kind of ordeal? I'll explain that in a moment. Beforehand though, I have a matter that I would like you to help settle. Consider it a favor, if you will. What kind of matter are you referring to? The archives loan out some books out to various central factory departments. Sometimes they keep them past the due date and don't pay the fees. First I'd like you to go get our books back. What? That's simple. Where do we need to go? Let's see. They should be in the 3rd floor design room and the 4th floor lab and clinic. 3rd floor design room, 4th floor lab and clinic. Got it. Is that everything? Yes. Please come back once you have them. Okay, we will. We'll start immediately. I can't find the blasted paperwork anywhere. It might be faster just to pull out all the blueprints and start over from scratch. Oh, there's one of the books. Hey Tira, how did it go changing those lights in the Caldia tunnel? Well, it went okay. You did change the lights though, didn't you? Oh yes, I changed them all. Okay then, good work. You're lucky you had a couple of bracers with you on that last assignment, eh? When I was younger, I got into all kinds of scrapes. Yes, I can imagine. I'll be careful. We need a researcher who can help work on our sales new experimental engines. It's the center of the ship's design, so we can't just have anyone working in there. It won't be easy to find such a person, but we can't leave the sales engine as it is. I think we may need a fresh point of view on it. Haven't we? What? How'd you mention it? We did meet previously when we were in Ruin. I thought so. You two were a real help that time. I appreciate you finding the orbital gun prototype for me. Oh yeah, you're that science guy. I remember you told me about that. You lost one of the samples en route to Ruin. Yeah, that was a heap of trouble, wasn't it? You guys really saved my butt. How'd all your research and stuff end up going anyways? I think it's safe to say the orbital guns research is moving along nicely. It'll take time to properly micronize the components, but we can do it. If things go smoothly, we can have them on the shelf soon. I hope they end up being big sellers. There's the book. Yep, we definitely need to be more careful with how we sew the insole. I tried to test on myself, but I need to do more monitoring. Well, if there isn't cute little Tira, you're just in time. In time for what? I've just developed a very interesting agricultural specimen in the greenhouse. I'd very much like for you to try it and give your opinion. What do you say? Is this specimen you're talking about a tomato? That's right, how do you... I just talked to Terry. He told me something about you trying to feed him some kind of bitter tomato. Did he now? Oops, look at the time, I have to finish this tour. I'm sorry Ray, I'll talk to you later on, okay? Can we actually take one? Yeah. A Arabic tomato. Why hello Tira. How's your grandfather? Is he doing well? Yes man, he's still as healthy as ever. That's good to hear. But the strange work schedule he keeps is sure to catch up with him eventually. Please tell him not to miss his next checkup. Yes ma'am, I will. Tira, you've definitely picked up your reasonable nature from your grandfather, but he's also coming up with the most outlandish excuses to miss his checkups. It's rather like dealing with a small child. Sounds like grandpa, right? Even though we don't have to go here, let's just check it out since we're making a tour anyways. Oh, that's just the outside. Hello Tira. Sorry to have called you in so suddenly like that. No worries at all, sir. So any progress? How's the orbital calculator? It'll take a little longer. Not that I was expecting it to be repaired overnight. Yes, sir. I wish I could be more help. It's fine, don't worry. I didn't have any plans to use it yet anyway. I'll call you if I need you. Yes, sir. Goodbye. It just really bugs me. I fix one thing and another pops up because of it. I'm never going to finish. We can check the roof too, just because we can. There we go. We've toured the entire facility, except for parts of the basement, I guess. Was it floor 2? I think it was floor 2, where the library was. Over here. Oh, are you done? Haha, we brought them for you. And the Receptium Optic Annals, and over tomorrow's cooking. Good now. I just need the other books. There were more. Also, I just realized something. I didn't read the book. Because I'm dumb or something, I don't know. Oh, this... We gotta load this. We gotta still have the books. I do want to read them before we hand them over. Tomorrow's cooking. Cooking is a science. Recipes for the new millennium. Today I will be introducing one of my newest cooking recipes, specifically for those readers of this book. And that recipe is none other than, drumroll please, can you guess what it is? It's bouillabaisse. Yeah, whatever. Yes, that's right. This delectable dish of unobtrusive monster bits is one that everyone can enjoy. Follow my groundbreaking recipe and that monster corpse you've been dragging around will taste simply divine. Now whip out your sword and let's get started. Ingredients: juicy bone, fish fillet, crisp onion, red pepper, clear gelatin. Directions: wash juicy bone thoroughly with water. If you're still bothered by the scent, then try boiling them, or follow his spells, ram a clove of garlic deep in each nostril. And I just accidentally skipped. Finally chop crisp onion, chop juicy bones and fish fillet into edible sized pieces. Lightly rinse clear gelatin in water after unraveling. Sauté ingredients in a heated frying pan. After fish fillet has been lightly cooked, add water or soup and simmer until the liquid has half evaporated. Lastly, add clear gelatin and bring it to a boil. Remove from heat and wait for thickening. After clear gelatin thickens, cut it into edible sized pieces. Your bouillabaisse is now ready. You may eat it as it is, or heating it with a little flashy herbal magic makes for a great dinner show. This dish is great for lunchboxes and scaring small children. Septium Optic Annals, published by Science Central Factory. General theory, current state of orbital technology research. Research pertaining to orbital energy attributes on a quartz interface. R&D for high output orbital guns which utilize zero defect crystals. Statistical prediction of precipitation defects due to interface field formation. Relative cascade geometry and propulsion efficiency under low orbital energy conditions. Mechanical calculation acceleration through the use of orbital energy storing cycloidal gears with a turbillion. Okay, this is just testing my ability to reach difficult words. During these 50 years since the orbital revolution, the Central Factory has striven in the reform of orbital technology by working out a number of applicable methods for its use. Currently, the research findings of this same factory have been utilized in all facets of society and have greatly contributed to the development of industry. However, on the flip side of all these remarkable achievements, the field of basic research has been disregarded as a thing of naught. What is orbital energy, and what are the fundamental operating principles of an orbit? Now, in an age where social appraisal of technological research has become an unchallenged part of life, it leads us to beg the questions of whether or not we should return to the basics. So they're basically saying they've never stopped to think how the stuff actually works, but they just use it anyways, because it works. Here's the book. Kitty Talk for Dummies. Things to be aware of when speaking in feline. Pronunciation of the feline language has distinct characteristics depending on the region and may differ slightly from the following information. This could be considered comparable to dialects in the human tongue. In addition, since a number of elongated vowel sounds, indicated by the squiggly character, are intimately related to a cat's personality and emotional state, there's quite a broad range of variation. That being said, I have attempted to compile a list of the most common expressions. Okay, I'm not reading this. I wouldn't even know how to pronounce these. So they're basically saying how you enunciate the different characters is expressing different words. Sorry, but you will not be hearing cat sounds from me. Missing out on the cat DLC. Oh, are you done? We brought them to you. Hand it over up the canals, hand over Tomorrow's Cooking, hand over Kitty Talk for Dummies. All of the books have been returned. Quest complete. Good, now. We have all of the books again. Thank you for your assistance. It was no big deal. We didn't have any issues. That's good to hear. In that case, perhaps I should go ahead and ask you for help with my favorite type of work. Oh, that's right. You mentioned having some significant problems somewhere along the line. So what kind of work is it? Just like before, we need some overdue materials returned. The book in question is called The Herb Woodpecker. I'll make a note of that. Right, Herb Woodpecker. So it's a book of birds, right? Yeah, I think so. The herb woodpecker is a pretty famous bird. Oh, I see. Be gone, spammer. We don't want you here. Ah, I see. So do you have any clues for us? Here's as a matter of fact. Take a look at this. Approach the man of stone standing in silence within the mountain village pond, and ye shall receive. Okay, I wrote that down. What the heck is it? It's written on a card that was taken from the book. I imagine that is some kind of hint as to its whereabouts. A hint of bad poetry, maybe. So it was only borrowed because someone with way too much time on their hands wanted to hide it somewhere? Evidently so. It's a sort of trick that researchers used to play on each other long ago. I have no idea what would possess someone to hide a book of all things. But we certainly have our fair share of unusual characters. It's not surprising that any of them might follow such a bizarre custom. Why is everyone looking at me? Anyway, I leave this matter in your capable hands. Please bring the book back. Hey, hold on a sec. Is this the only lead we have? I'm afraid so. But the guild sent you, so I have every confidence in your ability. Well, that's just awesome. Understood. It'll be difficult work, but we will do all we can. You may have to search every nook and cranny in sight, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'll be waiting here. When you do find it, please bring it back to me. Let's get this show on the road then. I look forward to seeing you again. Is that like in my quest log? It is. Okay, let's see. I guess we have to do main quests. Let's just gonna check something. Yep. Let's see what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do the main thing. Although we can check if Tida needs to open her... Yeah, she has one slot she needs to open. Two actually. Let's do that immediately. Art's effective range. It's wearing a lot of the space element stuff, which is kind of weird. I don't think that's the right choice for her. HP slowly recovers by walking, and that is very good. Let's see. It looks like giving her one of these two is best. Confuse or crit. Confuse, I think, better. She also has the AoE heal now. Not the better AoE heal though, which is unfortunate. I think she needs more points in the blue for that. But having two characters that can heal is good. You can check out the landing price. The airliner Cecilia is currently in port, having just arrived from the west. All passengers en route to the Gransel region, please proceed to the gates. Docking is a go. Time for final lift-off check. Nothing else here. look around the city a bit. Oh, are you all bracers? Stain Arms and Guards has the means to fill your needs. My shop is just across the street from the Bracer Guild, so drop by anytime. The chapel. Church is quite simple, isn't it? So different from the surrounding buildings. I wonder if there's a revolving chair or some hidden gimmick. This is the last stop on my liberal pilgrimage. Quite a strange feeling. Welcome to the Septian Church. Please approach and pray. Is that young Tida, I see? Hello, Father. I bet your grandfather is as busy as he ever was. When your work is slowed down, we'll be eagerly waiting for you here at Sunday school. You're still a child, Tida. I think it's important for you to spend time with other children. Yes, Father, I'll try. If you need to talk, I'm always here, ready to listen. The church is not solely a house of prayers, you know. Ah, the memories. I helped Professor Russell build the Zorba clock. Urbans drive it, you know. Long as the urban power don't stop, the clock will keep running. Not many remember the old days anymore, but Sais was that clock town. First urbally powered clock, made in the year 1162 of the Septian calendar by Saisen manufacturers. Proper item display is essential. The balance is still all off. Oh, Tida, I see you. At work at the Central Factory again today? Yeah. You're helping out here? Yeah, I'm in charge of merchandise display. My dad doesn't have a lick of sense about it. Also, you're the one who keeps everything lined up so nice and straight. Yep, that's me. Okay, next is the fruit. See you at school on Sunday. Okay, see you then. Don't forget to finish your homework this time. Okay, break time's finished. Back to work I go. Tida, come on in. Everyone just got back from the little family trip. Muriel wore herself out. Goddess, I hate this. Hi Muriel, how was your trip? Oh, it was the best. I had such a great time. But then I came back here, and life went directly down the toilet. I was waiting for me, boring days and mountains of Sunday school homework. Sorry to hear that. Ah, this is the weapon store. The store owner is Stein, the guy who lives just next door to her. He's really pushing for us not to carry any of the new cutting-edge weaponry. Takes joy out of the job, I tell ya. Says the newest stuff isn't reliable enough for him to stock in good faith. But he's turning down the newest prototypes from the best factory inventors. Some of these things can perforate a rhinoceros. What a waste. New weapons, eh? It is quite a big upgrade. Gonna start off with... How much of an upgrade is that? That's big. You lose a bit of art defense though. Only 2 though. And these shoes give extra movement. That is very good. But yeah, we're gonna buy all the weapons first. Then we're basically out of money. Yeah. Let's save the rest. I'll have to come back. And let's equip the weapons before we forget. Like always. Give her some accessories. Defense is good. I don't know what kind of debuffs they use in this area, but let's have prevent mute perhaps. Huh? If it isn't Tida. Hey, these guys are... That's right, they're bracers. I joined them to my house. Yeah, I thought so. I'm Wong, Size Branch. New here myself, so we're kind of on the same boat. Is that right? Well, it's great to meet you. I'm Junior Bracer Estelle. This is Joshua. A pleasure to meet you. I heard from Killick earlier about some pretty amazing juniors coming to Size. Your reputation precedes you. Ah, you're making me blush. afraid we're not quite as good as you might have heard. Maybe just lucky. We had the help of some amazing senior bracers and some very generous civilians. Ha! Charisma is a praiseworthy quality too, you know. At any rate, we're understaffed. We need you. Welcome aboard. Thank you, Wong. Indeed, thank you. Hey Tira, thanks again for helping me clean up. Tell your grandfather to place his orders early when he starts running low. What do I do? Father told me to go buy bread. All this bread looks the same. Which one do I choose? I'd love it if everybody thought of my place as a little neighborhood store. I try to keep a little something for everyone on the shelves. It's hard to balance the logistics, but nothing worthwhile ever came easy, right? We already have that. Have revives. Yeah, it's if we buy this. I think we will. It says a great gift for a young girl. Gonna put it on Tira then. Bossman never orders the proper amount of anything. I keep telling him to take more care of the merchandise that sells better. Doesn't he know anything about being a salesman? It's Tira! Tira, let's play Orbaldilly Engineers again. This time I get to be Hobgoblin, the Ding Bezel Orbalator, okay? Sorry DB, I have to show my friends around first. Maybe next time, okay? Okay. Yes ma'am, Professor Tira. This is the hotel. Okay, sheets are done. Let's stock the room amenities. Stock them, I say. Lots of stuff still to do. Time to unleash the fury, Emma. Welcome to the Sunrod Hotel. It's one of the most storied hotels in the history of the Burl. It has been run by my family for over 6 generations now. It's kinda neat. Anyone here? No? Go to the bar then. You need to watch yourself around the owner Ben. He loves to come up with all kinds of justifications for his plain cooking. Hey, what are you telling my new customers? What? I'm just telling it like it is. Well, isn't this a treat? How are you, Tira? And how's Professor Russell? Same as ever, I trust? Yes, sir, he's doing well. He's been spending all his time lately working on new experiments. I don't know if that's entirely healthy. You should try to get him outside a little more often. Okay, I'll try. But once he gets into a new project, it's really hard to get him to listen. That sounds like your grandfather, alright? A recipe. A recipe. A recipe. I know the soup looks a little bit strange, but when I actually tried it, it was delicious. Just throw it all in a pot and warm it up. I'm impressed. You're not just some lazy slug after all. Okay, we're almost at the house we're supposed to go to. Hi Tira. Uriel, finished with school. Don't be silly, Tira. Sunday school isn't today. Oh, it wasn't? Tira dear, you need to rest. I come to school sometime too. Everybody wants to see you again. Okay, I've just been real busy lately. I'll come back as soon as I can. That's a promise, right? Hold on. Tira, what are you doing here? Louise, aren't you supposed to be working in the design room? Yeah, but first they wanted me to finish calibrating the orbital guns. Are you showing these two bracers the ropes or something then? Yes, I am. We're on our way back to my house now. Speaking of your house, Tira, it sure's been quiet around there as of late. No gas leaks or explosions. Explosions? I wouldn't go as far as to say explosions, Louise. Just a little flying glass. Just a little flying glass? How exciting. Whatever, I want to see the process newest inventions as much as anyone. Don't stop your test to the worst but collateral damage. Okay. Thank you. Good luck on the production of the new orbital guns. Many thanks. Nose to the old grindstone and all that. Let's save before we go to the main building. Hey, this is my house. Wow, nice place. Professor Russell is here? No, I think he's in the workshop. Through this door. We should go and say hi then. Anything here? I'm home, Grandpa. Grr. Okay, maybe this way. Grr. Arr. So this is the professor. Nice to meet you. My name is Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild. We actually came to get our expert opinion on. Got it. I did it. It's finally complete. That's right. Who's the man? I'm the man. Yeah, I should start testing it at once. Whoa. What the hell? I'm sorry, Estelle. Grandpa kinda goes into a trance when he's working, and he doesn't really notice what's going on around him. I think he just finished up the device he's been working on for the past few days. Ah, I see. He really is something. Oh, he's something, alright. I'm so embarrassed. Grandpa, there are some people here who need to talk to you. Oh, Tita, you've come just at the right time. I need your help with compiling the data from these tests. Ah, but Grandpa, this new invention will actually block a biosensor orbit's detection faculties. It emits a unique orbital force field that deflects the energy that a biosensor sends out when it scans. Oh, really? Yes, really. Since when do I overstate my own accomplishments? Now come on, we got testing to do. Right. Professor Russell and Tita began working with some complex-looking equipment. Hey now. Never mind, Estelle. I think we should just let them be for a little while. Hey, you with the black hair. Oh, me? Who else? On the upstairs bookcase is a notebook titled Orbital Energy as Applied to Force Fields. Go get it. Go on, be quick about it. Alright. Wait, Joshua? Hey, young lady. You with the antenna hair. Antenna? Oh no, you didn't. Quit farting around and make some coffee. Why should I have to make you coffee? I take it black, by the way. I want to clear as mud. You're not hearing a word I say. Fine, whatever. Yep, perfect. All set, Grandpa. Just as fast as ever. Oh. Where is Estelle and Joshua? Who? Come to think of it, I do vaguely recall a couple of young folks. Murdoch sent along some fresh faces then, I presume? Grandpa. And so Estelle and Joshua inadvertently wound up assistants in the experiment. After many small but relatively harmless explosions and some singeing of the eyebrows, the day gave way to evening. Haha, sorry about all that. I just assumed you were both new employees at the Central Factory, so it's only natural that you wound up being drafted as assistants. This is no laughing matter, especially since the only thing you had me helping with was making coffee. Girls can bang metal parts together too, old man. Relax, Estelle. We got some valuable experience out of the deal in the end. How often does one get to participate in startup tests on a brand new type of orbment after all? Well now, you're a bright lad then, aren't you? Want to give up this bracer nonsense and start up in the field of orbital engineering? Grandpa, I'm really sorry guys. I guess I got caught up in the moment too. You don't need to apologize, sweetie. But I thought the father of the orbital revolution was going to be some really amazing man. Not some old fart with attention deficit issues. Please, you're too kind. Moving on, so I'm being paid a visit by the children of Cassius. It's quite a surprise. So you really do know our dad? Yes, from way back when. I've known him since his army days, some 20 or so. I've known him since his army days, some 20 years or so ago, I guess. I met him too. He had the really nice mustache, right? Well, I don't know if I'd call it nice so much as suspicious looking. But if he's known Dad for that long, it looks like we'll be safe in trusting you-know-what with Professor Russell after all. Yes, I have to agree. What are you talking about? What was it you wanted my help with? Well... just a second. Okay, never mind. It was nothing. Estelle explained to the professor the whole sequence of events surrounding the Black Orbment. I see. Wow, a pitch black orbment. Yes, most intriguing. And with no inscribed caliber or seams. Look at that frame too. Professor Russell produced a cutting tool from his belt. Without a word, he pushed the blade's edge against the outer shell of the orbment. Wait, what are you doing? It's a special alloy steel cutter. Just as I thought. Here, take a look. Okay. Estelle, Joshua and Tira peered intently at the black orbment. Huh? There's not even a scratch. The frame is made from some type of metal that I've never before encountered. Opening it up for a closer look is going to be quite the task, I think. That's just crazy. If you can't find some way to open it, we'll be right back to square one. Well, I can certainly spend some time on trying. Which raises to think that maybe we should put it under a measurement scan. A what now? That huge piece of equipment you saw when we were working on the experiment. It can gauge orbital energy activity in real time. You're making my head hurt with your techno-babble. Just tell me what using that thing will accomplish. To put it in layman's terms, it'll allow us to see just what this orbit does. You won't be able to draw any definitive conclusions just from measuring what kind of orbital activity is occurring, but it's a start. That should give us a major clue. Indeed. So without further ado, Grandpa, shouldn't we have lunch first? Sure. Estelle and Joshua, you're both welcome to join us. I can't promise it'll be anything special, but sounds great to me. We'll even help with the prep. Alright, come on then. I've got a bit to do while lunch is prepared. No, I wanna see it too. No fireworking when I'm not around. My house, my rules. What is up with these two? Now I see where she gets it. Now if everyone is ready, let's get this started. Estelle, if you'll put the orbment on the stand. Okay. Like this? Yes, thank you. Are you ready, Tira? All set? Good, good. Now, commencing orbital force measurement test on the Black Orbment. The Black Orbment? So that's going to be the official name after all? Using it officially is so boring and simple. Why not something cool like Dark Thingy of Impending Doom? No, simple is best. Anything longer than Black Orbment would just be annoying to say. Oh, look at her. She's all anxious to start. Oh, hee. Alright, let's begin. Tira, if you'll activate the scanner, please. Okay. Output set at 45. Put all measuring equipment on standby. Roger. Done. All measuring equipment is calibrated. Okay, from here on out is the real deal. So no direct input or output was detected. Since all we can do is measure all we can do now is measure how the central crystal circuit responds. Now let's see just how much this contraption is really worth. You're sure in a good mood. And click. Neat. It's all glowing and stuff. I get it. It's putting a major strain on the crystal circuit. There. Tira, any readings? Yes, but they're kinda weird. The technometer needle's shaking like crazy. Ah! Now it's spinning around the dial. What? Eek! What's going on here? Joshua! It's the same black light from before. What? Grandpa, it won't take much more of this. I have to shut it down. Don't you dare. Just a little longer we'll have something. Wait a second, all the lights in town are going out. Huh? What in... Bah, we have no choice then. Terminating the experiment. Oh, they're back on. Phew. Let's see the readout. Nothing. It didn't record anything. And the only thing that kept working was the scanner on which the black orb had sat. But even that, well, as for everything else... Good, it looks like the experiment's finished. I'll sit outside. Fine, all the lights are back like nothing happened. There's still a lot of people panicking though. Okay, but just what the hell was that? That was what we would dub the orbital shutdown phenomenon. I can't, oh my god. How do I say that? Phenomenon. No, that sounds wrong. I don't know. The what down? You mean how everything inside all the orbments just shut down, working at once? So the black orbment did this? Yes, I've no doubt. But I would never have dared to guess that its effect would be so extensive. There's definitely more to this than I expected. Interesting. Most interesting indeed. Only you would think causing a blackout over an entire city is interesting. Professor! Ah, Murdoch, just the man I wanted to see. The feeling is not mutual. Every single time you invent something, it means trouble for me. What the hell were you up to that would cause all the power downtown to go out? How rude. It's not even my fault this time. See that there? That's the black orbment, and it caused this. Is that the... Okay, I get it. If that's the root of this, then it's a genuine extenuating circumstances. But it still means that it was your fault. Oh, nuts. You got me. That's it? They're just okay again? Are they always like this? This is so embarrassing. And so the first day in size kept everyone busy. Due to how late it was, Estelle and Joshua stayed at the lab for the night. Man, yesterday was such a crazy day. I was surprised enough at the time, but I really wasn't expecting to deal with anything like that. Haha, no kidding. Back on the subject of the black orbment, it's much more powerful than I'd ever imagined possible. Yeah. What's the professor gonna do now that his experiment's gone all kerflooey? Good morning, guys. Morning, Tira. Good morning. Quite a big day yesterday. No kidding. Did you guys sleep okay? Yep, like babies. Is the professor already up? Oh, he left for the central factory early this morning. He said something about how he was going to expose all the black orbment secrets. Wow, looks like getting roared at over and over by the factory chief yesterday didn't even put a dent in him. I really appreciate both of you taking the time just to look over something a couple of relative strangers brought to you. Oh, it's fine really. Grandpa's investigating it out of pure curiosity more than anything. I should go to the factory myself once I'm done with breakfast. What do you plan to do? Naturally, we'll be coming with you. I want to know what's really gone with that orbit too. Maybe there's something we can do to help. Yay, then you can come with me. Oh, I almost forgot about the soup. Just a second, you two. I'll bring you breakfast as soon as I make sure it's edible. I'm not on fire. I guess that's what the smell is. But man, what a cutie. I wish we could take her back with us to Roland. She could be like a pet, cheering us up whenever we're feeling down. That's kinda creepy as hell. And now that we've had a good breakfast, off to the central factory. Before we do that, I'd like to check in at the guild. I think it might be best to report on what happened yesterday, just to be on the safe side. Well, okay. Hey Tira, would you mind if we stopped by there on the way? Sure, go on ahead. Good morning. That was some day yesterday, wasn't it? When you're ready, we'd like a full report on it. Business as usual, Killigan. I've heard the basics from the factory chief already, but I'd like to expand that account with some first-hand details. Well, Joshua explained the details of the orbital blackout. I see. So the orbment that was sent to Cassius in secret was in fact something dangerous. The guild is very interested in these developments. We need to continue working with Professor Russell for the present. We thought you'd say that. When we have more information, we'll contact you immediately. Hey, long time no see. Ah, hey, it has been a while. Who's this? Remember the kid who was looking for the quartz shard in Roland, don't you? Remember, we took a request to find it a while back. We're headed back to the Republic? Nah, the Central Factory. We made some cash in Grand Sol and we have some shopping to do. Mom said we're gonna take this mirror and stock up on orbments. They say the eyes are the first to go, but she can still spot a good deal. I can see you're still an obnoxious brat. But I'm only saying what everybody else is thinking. But yeah, did you check out those crazy moving stairs? I'll never get tired of them. To the workshop. Bah, another failure. Grandpa, we came to see if we could help. Oh, hello Tita. You two are here as well, I see. What can I say? We were worried. So what are you working on? Well, as you can see, I'm trying to cut into the black orbment. But it hasn't been going very well. What seems to be the problem? Perhaps the demonstration is in order. And click. Whoa, what's that thing? It's a circular saw. It's made of a special alloy that can cut through basically anything. That ought to do it then. It stopped. I thought that might happen. It's on a smaller scale, but it's the same phenomenon as I still can't say that. It seems like the black orbment is blocking the functionality of the other orbments, interfering with them in some way. And I doubt it was solely made for the purpose of getting the lights. Yeah. But Grandpa, doesn't the effect spread like it did last night? Yes, good thinking. This interference with nearby orbments seems to spread out, moving from orbment to orbment like chain lightning. I'd put the range at about 5 arch. But if there are no orbments powered on within that range, well, that's where the effect stops. I see. That makes great sense. However, even with that knowledge, there's no way to know why it causes the machines to simply stop without getting a look at inside it. It's very troubling. Is there any way to destroy the thing? Maybe with a good scream and a really hard whack? Don't be ridiculous. Didn't you see the big saw do exactly nothing to it just a moment ago? Well, yeah. Anyone thought of trying fire? Maybe melt down in a blast furnace or something. If we did that, the insides of it would melt too. Oh yeah, well it was worth a shot. Actually, it might work. Really? Enough way to burn it open? No, that's not what I meant. Orbital power, that which drives orbments to work, can't be used for this problem. We'll have to find a way that doesn't rely on any orbital energy. Is there even such a thing? The combustion engine. It's a device that burns fuel to generate energy. The idea's been around for a very long time, but it's very inefficient when it comes to an orbital engine. However, all you need to work on them are standard tools. Huh, neat. I get it, fire's the key. But Grandpa, I've never even seen one of them. I'm pretty certain that there's one under study in the Central Factory workshop. Oh, you'll need to get fuel as well. Like oil or something? No, it's called gasoline. It's extremely flammable. There's likely a tank or a canister of it stored in reserve. Yes, that should do the job. I'll start getting the tools ready. I'll help. Is there anything we can do? I mean, I can't do anything super technical like Tita can, but... Well, you could go get the engine and the gasoline. It's going to be heavy, but your bases should be strong enough to move it. Okay, leave it to us. So, where would we find these? Let's see. Don't tell me you've forgotten. I've forgotten. I just said not to say that. Estelle, if you look at the operations room, you can probably find them. What the heck is an operations room? It's a room with a bunch of orbital computers. It's on the 5th floor. You store all kinds of information there for safekeeping. Wow, I didn't even know there was such a place. Then I leave it in your capable hands. Making coffee, fetching stuff. Well played, old man. Well played. Oh well, let's go find this operations room thingy. To the 5th floor then. Let's talk to them. Oh. I thought they would say something more, but no. Fifth floor then. Wow, check out this place. This has to be the operations room. Hey, you two. I haven't seen you before, so you mind telling me what business you have in here? My name's Travis, Senior Engineer and Supervisor. Nice to meet you. We're with the Bracer Guild. We're here at the request of Professor Russell, so if... Professor Russell? He's not in trouble again, is he? Again, you really don't have much faith in him, do you? No, I mean, I realize that he's a genius. He was the one who developed the Capel unit after all. But even being acquainted with him results in no end of trouble. Tita, on the other hand, is an incredibly sweet girl. Just an all-around good kid. Yeah, I guess what you mean. But I don't think we have time to stand around talking in this case. We need to find where the central factory starts its equipment. Oh, is that what this is all about? In that case, go right ahead. I'll show you how it works. This cylindrical device is a type of computer. It's called a Capel. These days, they mostly get used to assist in airship navigation. But this one is equipped for the fastest general-purpose data processing in the world. It can be used for anything, from calculating material density to information retrieval. Now for information retrieval, you have to use this front panel to select that mode. That will send a signal through the wiring and allow you to access the memory augment. There's a quartz inside that trains a rapid light pulse on it, you see. Then it simply extracts the data you want. So I trust you know how it works now. No sweat. I'm impressed still. You're way better with modern technology than I am. Okay, so I lied. All the stuff went completely over my head. Well, here's the setup. You change the mode with this panel. I'm sure to figure it out in no time. The Orbital Calculator, Capel System version 7. Memory check OK. Database accepted. Accessed. Please input search term. Central factory. How about establishment? Okay, so 1154, death of Professor C. Epstein in the sovereign state of Lehman. 1155, Professor A. Russell returns to the Liberal Kingdom. He proposes the spread of Orbman technology to a chilly reception. Professor Russell forms a partnership with the SAIS Clockmaster Union. Together they establish the SAIS Engineering Factory, later renamed the Central Factory. 1160, Edgar III, after an inspection of the factory, donates a large amount of money to further its research. Professor Russell becomes the first factory chief. Edgar III dies and Alisa II assumes the throne. I just clicked past it. I really wish there was a way to go back in these. Construction is completed on the Langland Bridge. The first orbital-powered airship, the Calatrava, is completed. 39 failed test flights before success was achieved. 1173, the SAIS Engineering Factory is renamed SAIS Central Factory and begins sharing technology with the Verne Company and Reinford Company. 1175, the Liberal Orbital Ship Corporation is established and the transit commuter airship the Linday is commissioned. 1177, transit computer airship the Cecilia is commissioned. 78, the Leibniz is completed. 1180, the SAIS Central Factory is dismantled and reconstructed at its current site. The partially underground factory in the Chaldia Hills is completed. Professor Russell resigns from his position as factory chief and is succeeded by Murdoch. 85, Natural Science and Medical Research Divisions are founded. 87, the passenger ship Eterna sinks in the Calvert waters. Crown Prince Judith dies. 1190, the Orbital Network, a joint venture with the Epstein Foundation, is publicly announced. 1192, outbreak of the 100 Days War. The Central Factory is taken by the Ebronian army. Professor Russell develops patrol airships at Leiston Fortress, which are used to mount a highly effective counteroffensive, and soon becomes central to the Royal Army. 93, the Berlin and Erbonia signed a peace accord. Orbment exports to the Erbonian Empire resume. 1197, version 1.0 of the Capel orbital computer is completed. 1199, development commences on the high-speed cruiser the Arsail. And 1202, the Arsail is completed and flight tests commence. Kinda like how you can see history put into like that. It's kinda hard to remember, but still cool anyways. Entry, Orbment, general term for devices that draw orbital energy from septium, invented 50 years ago by Professor C. Epstein. The clockwork mechanism inside causes a reaction between quartz, which in turn produces a variety of different phenomena. The greatest advantage over combustion engines is that the orbital energy within them is gradually restored over time, and the variety of different phenomena they can produce. They're also much more economically efficient. Crystal circuit, quartz. The electrical circuit with a crystalline structure made from processed septium fragments, SEPIs. They serve as an energy source but also cause varied phenomena which are only seen when they are placed inside an orbment. Septium, a grouping of 7 gemstones found throughout the continent. Prized as jewels for eons, it was also regarded as a symbol of mystery. The invention of technology to refine and process septium fragments too small to be used as jewels, called sepis, and make them into quartz, resulted in a massive increase in the importance of septium as a resource across the continent. Orbital airships or orbital ships, commonly regarded as the crowning achievement of orbment technology, enables the power of flight by combining a flight engine to control gravity and an orbital engine to provide vast amounts of energy. Because of the need for high-efficiency orbital energy transfer and the complexity of controlling the airship, many modern orbital ships are equipped with highly capable orbital arithmetic logic units. Orbital ships less than 20 arcs in length are simply called airships. Orbital weaponry, any firearm or cannon powered with orbment technology. Currently the most common form of military weaponry among many nations. With orbital firearms, energy is focused in an helical path along the barrel down to a tiny point, which then forces a large metal projectile outward at high velocity. These guns can fire more rounds than traditional gunpowder arms and at adjustable levels of force. Orbital cannons meanwhile fire shells containing an energy which explodes on impact. Similar to orbital guns, these have less recoil than gunpowder using cannons, and their power can be similarly adjusted. Tactical orbments. Orbments used to manipulate orbital magics, usually no larger than a pocket watch, so its internal workings are extremely minute and elegantly constructed. When quartz designed for tactical orbment use is installed, it improves the abilities of its bearer. When this quartz synchronizes with the bearer, aka the resonance phenomenon, the internal mechanism to take over the otherwise complex process that would be required to use magic, allowing just about anyone to use it in the form of orbital arts. Furthermore, the arts the user is able to use can be changed depending on the combination of quartz inside. Entry, orbital haulage vehicle, any wheeled vehicle powered by orbital energy, widely considered uncomfortable to ride and very limited in speed, primarily used for transporting cargo. Owner no data, repository underground factory entrance. Gasoline, a liquid derived from the purification of the naturally occurring hydrocarbon compound known as petroleum, used primarily as fuel for combustion engines and as an industrial solvent. The emergency stores 20 mid-sized tanks in the Orbment manufacturing factory. Combustion engine, a machine which generates usable energy by burning fuel within, less efficient than its orbital counterparts due to issues with gaseous exhaust and noise pollution. Number owner 1, owner maintenance chief Gustav. Looks like you found what you were looking for. Wow, it's like a magic box or something. Orbital computers are really something. As I understand it, Professor Russell's teacher, Professor Epstein, was responsible for the original concept. It was Professor Russell's talent that made an idea into reality. If only his presence of mind were on par with his intelligence. Well, Adius isn't one to bestow 2 blessings on one person. By the way, where can we find the guy who has one of those combustion engine thingies? The maintenance chief, right? Where is he? He's currently overseeing the airfield, so you'd have to go there to speak to him. Also, the gasoline is likely in the Orbment manufacturing, in the basement. Talk to the staff there, I'm sure they'll be happy to get it for you. Maintenance Chief Gustav is down at the airfield working on a combustion engine, and the gasoline is in the basement. Orbment manufacturing facility. Thanks, you've been a big help. Think nothing of it. Let me know if you need anything else. This area is really trying to my vocabulary. They use lots of big words and difficult to say words. Let's go to the basement first, I guess. Excuse me, what's that? May I help you? Estelle and Joshua explained the task set to them by Professor Russell. You need gasoline? I think we have a tank of it back in storage somewhere. I'll check for you. Faye used the intercom. This is Faye, got a request down here. We still have a tank of Calvert gasoline there in the warehouse, right? Can you send some down? Yeah, enough to carry. Thanks. They're sending some for you right now. Sending. Holy, there we are. Is this gasoline? So that's what sending is. Neat, isn't it? This conveyor belt system isn't just for ordering goods. It's an entire network that connects the whole facility. Convenient. Professor Russell invented it. Originally, it was just a series of tubes for sending products back and forth. The professor completely rebuilt the system into something a lot more useful. Of course, getting all of the infrastructure in place was a gigantic pain in the... I can only imagine. Have to be in our way. Thank you for your help. No problem. I don't know what you're using it for, but be careful with that gasoline. It has a tendency to fireball. Obtain gasoline tank. To the landing port then, for the engine itself. Well, time to head home, I thought. This is just this guy I have to ask. Hi, need a flight? The westbound airship just departed a few moments ago. No thank you, we don't need an airship right now. Actually, we need to talk to Gustav, was it? You mean the maintenance chief? He's not here at the moment. What do you mean not here? He went to Lyston Fortress 2 or 3 days ago. Some kind of repair emergency on a military patrol ship. Lyston Fortress? As in the largest base in the Royal Army out by Lake Valeria? Up in the north part of Size? Wonderful. He won't be coming back from there anytime soon. So what do we do about the professor's request? I don't know anything about that, but the chief is actually on his way back. He just sent word to us. Oh hey, airship. Speak of the devil. An orange airship. Hold the phone. Since when are public airships orange? No, that doesn't look like a regular public airship. The shape is wrong and it's got work arms all over it. Now that you mention it. That's a central factory vessel, the Leibniz. And it's the same model as the public transports, but it's had several modifications. It is for large-scale maintenance and transport. A flying factory. Then the maintenance chief is on that airship? That's right. Now's your chance. You need to talk with him now. We do, thanks a lot. Yes, thank you. What do you want? The Leibniz has a mountain of parts stored on her. It's dangerous, so stand clear. Actually, we're looking for someone. Isn't there a maintenance chief by the name of Gustav on the ship? What do you want with me? Oh, well, that's convenient. Estelle explained that Professor Russell had asked him to find and borrow a combustion engine. Ah, you're running errands for Russell, are you? But a combustion engine, huh? Well, you've got good timing, I'll give you that. Huh? Hang on a second. Does he actually have one packed onto this ship? Looks like it. Here you go. It's a heavy beast though, so be careful. It's sealed combustion engine. Yow, you weren't kidding. But we can still manage to carry it. Heh, you got the spirit to you for such a young girl. I like it. Thanks. It's a pretty interesting little coincidence. That old fart wants this thing right after I got it back from the military. Huh? From the military? Yeah, this thing was on loan to them for a while. They were using it for some kind of research. As a matter of fact, I only just got it back today. Lucky us. What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Now that we got what we need, why don't we take it back to the professor? Sure thing. Thank you, Mr. Maintenance Chief. Sure. Give my regards to the old man. Almost faster to take the stairs. We're back. And we brought what you asked for. Excellent. Thank you. Hand over combustion, hand over gasoline tank. You aren't kidding about how heavy this thing is. Yes, your brute strength was most useful, girl. Perfect timing too, as I've just finished preparing the tools. All that's left is to set up the engine and put gas in it. If you'll go and put on the finishing touches, Tita? Yes, sir. And it's all set. Wow, this thing is really clunky looking. Are all of these engines like this? Yeah, it converts the energy given by the burning gas to power the tools. So this way they don't need the orbital energy. Indeed. Now let's not dawdle. Let me flip the switch. And click. At least these things sure makes a racket. It's definitely a lot louder than orbital engines. That's one of its drawbacks, yes. But I doubt we need to fear activating the black orbital this way. Let's get started. Whoa, that's some serious sparkage. Okay, shut it down for now. You've seen how much physical punishment you can take and how much punishment our ears can take as well. Estelle and the others crowded around to get a closer look. A tiny scratch is faintly visible. That's it? That's incredible, and with the special alloy saw too. Whatever it's made of, it's tougher than anything I've ever seen. But if we keep at it, I believe this would work. We're going to go through quite a few saw blades though, so it's going to be a real test of patience then. Hey Professor, can I talk to you for a second? Oh, have you already finished the modifications? Of course I have, I remember who you're talking to. Anyway, what is it? Something wrong? I just received a message from the hotel in Elmo for you. The arbor-powered pump that supplies the hot water for their spa has broken down. Since they can't make any money like this, they'd like for you to come and fix it. Ah, you must be kidding. Damn it, of all the times for this to happen. If you're that busy, why don't you send another engineer over? No, that pile of junk is at least 40 years old. The younger techs have no idea what to do with anything that's not state-of-the-art. What a pain in the... Grandpa, maybe I could go over and do the repairs, you think? Tita, you took me there to help with maintenance before. I think it'll be fine if I just go. I'm sure you do a fine job on the repairs. That's not what concerns me. Agreed, there are monsters out on the roads. We can't just leave Mr. Mao like this, or Mrs. Mao like this. That's the problem. Why don't you let us handle this? Huh? It's the Brace's duty to ensure the safety of Liberal's roadways. Therefore, seeing that Tita arrives at her destination safely is our responsibility. But that's another story. If you're all with her, then we don't need to worry. Alright then, thank you. Are you sure this is okay? Don't worry about it. Kids shouldn't sweat the details so much. If you're ready, then let's go. Thank you. Thank you both. Okay, Grandpa and Mr. Murdoch. We'll be back soon. Take care, dear. Be careful out there. Very well then, I'll leave Tita in your capable hands. Tita, be careful out there. Thanks in advance. As long as you get her there, Tita can do all the work. Good luck. Before we do that, we're gonna do quite a bit of side quests, I think, because I think there will be new ones now. So, Elmo, sounds kinda fun. There's a hot spring there, right? Right, it's a real nice place. My grandpa's taken me there a few times. So which way do we go? There's a big field outside the south entrance of town. You just follow that road due south to get there. Got it, due south from the south entrance. Well, let's go then. To the guild. Yep, here we go. Product testing. Tester for new sneaker model wanted. Any bracer involved in a wide range of activities are welcome. If you think your legs are up to the task, come see me in the laboratory on the 4th floor of the central factory. All testers get a free pair of shoes, so act now. A haulage vehicle headed to Wolf Fort hasn't arrived yet, but it was supposed to ages ago. A bracer from this branch is serving as escort, but I fear they may have run into trouble. Please search the Trat Plains Road for them. I'm looking for a powerful ingredient to be used in our new menu items currently under consideration at the Forger Bar. Anyone with appropriate items on hand, please bring them to me. I am extremely busy, however, so please do not take me out for details or clarification. It appears that someone has filched some cigarettes that were being stored in a cabinet in the clinic. Please find there the crook who did this ASAP. Come see me on the 4th floor at the clinic for witness info and possible suspects. And another monster on the Ritter roadway. Okay, we're on it. Before we do that, there, perfect. It's fine as it is. Mixing the displays. I thought there would be. I think we should buy ingredients for food. These are really expensive though. Buy some of this. This. I think the quests need it, so let's get a few. Hopefully they don't need the expensive ones. That's kind of expensive. Sugar. Dragon beans. Black pepper. Red pepper. Let's start off with all the stuff in the factory before we leave the area. Do that suspect thing, 4th floor. Let's save. I swear, this time you're not getting away. Good afternoon, Dr. Miriam. Oh, good afternoon. Oh my, so many of you. Yeah, we saw you posting on the bulletin board. I'm Estelle, Junior Bracer, and I'm Joshua, also Junior Bracer. I heard that there might be a case for us here. Yes, I'd certainly say so. If you can, it'd be ideal if you started your investigation at once. Do you think it'd be possible? Yes. Okay then. I know this is urgent, but can you provide us any more details? Well, it's not a complicated tale to tell. Someone took the cigarettes that were in this cabinet. This is a medical office. Why would you even have cigarettes here? Under my supervision, this factory has observed a no-smoking policy for the last several years. Any confiscated tobacco is kept in here, which would mean that anyone who's had anything confiscated is immediately a suspect, since what was taken probably belongs to that individual to begin with. Yeah, you're probably right. I'm inclined to agree. It took so much work to get that smoking ban established. If I just let this go, it will completely undermine the entire policy. First of all, we should talk to the people that were smokers to begin with. Do you happen to know who that would be? My first suggestion would be Supervisor Travis from Operations. He's always been a heavy smoker, plus he's never really accepted the ban, so I'd say he's got motive. Sounds like a good place to start, so I'll make a note of it. There's also Hugo in the design room. I think he's currently arranging a meeting in the 1st floor lobby. The people who've worked here the longest tend to be the smokers. Okay, so there's Travis from the operations room and Hugo at the 1st floor. Is there anything else you can tell us? If not, we can go ahead and get started. I don't know if it will be of any use to you, but there was an eyewitness. Yeah, that might be a lead. And who was this eyewitness? He's right behind you. Antoine? Anton? Go! Cat. I did say that I wasn't sure it would actually help. That you did. But Antoine's a really smart cat. You might remember who took the cigarettes. Indeed, if you bring him along in your search, he might provide you with a useful clue. He may not have as good a sense of smell as a dog, but it's still quite impressive. That's the hope, anyway. If you bring along some fresh milk, I'm sure he'll be more than happy to follow you. In light of the lack of other clues, I'd like to try. Sure, it can't hurt. If we find anything of note, we'll be back to let you know. I'll be waiting. Where we did this absolutely must be caught. Let's get the cat with us then. Here you go, Antoine. Some nummy milk. Got the cat with us now too. New party member. Let's start with Travis, shall we? It's operations. This is not operation, it's operation. Hello everyone, did you find what you were looking for? Okay, I gotta go at this. Hello again. Did you find what you were looking for? Oh yeah, we did. We're just looking for something different now. Different? Yes, some cigarettes were taken from the clinic. Heh, someone actually did that. I imagine you've been kept pretty busy. Have you been in the clinic at any time today? No, I haven't. I've been here all day. You're welcome to search the room if you want. Well, he doesn't seem suspicious. Yeah, I think he said I don't. Well, am I still under suspicion? Alright, what do you think, Antoine? No? No reaction. So much for that then. Sorry to taking up your time. I'd appreciate your future cooperation with our investigation. Sure, no problem. I'm not sure he's gonna need to help us any further since he's not a suspect anymore, but... I'm so confused. All I did was ask for heating ointment and they hand me this telephone book. All these different models, I don't have a clue what I'm looking for. What is it? Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something important. Come back later if you need me. I don't get the feeling that he particularly wants to be questioned. Oh yeah, any reaction out of Anton? No? Nothing. I guess neither of them is the culprit. No clues to be found. As it stands, we should keep on looking. There may be other hints somewhere in there, like Dr. Miriam said. Guess you're right. Check out another floor, maybe? Oh. Huh? Anything seems strange about this tour to you? This room is... yeah, unlikely, but let's head on in and make sure. Alright. What's wrong? Oh, Antoine. Why are you so fussy? What's this? Looks like we found the culprit. Yeah. What are you talking about? Mr. Murdoch, you went to the clinic today, didn't you? Huh? No, I didn't. We're currently looking for cigarettes that were taken from there. Would you mind if we search this room for a bit? Sure, go ahead. Okay, we'll start immediately. In there? Let's try to find the key. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Sure thing. There's nothing of interest, except you notice that someone has chewed rather industriously on one of these pens. Sadly, no one seems to have left any exciting or incriminating papers for you to find. Examine the book on the desk. Backroom key. Found cigarettes. I have found them, which would likely mean... no, Mr. Murdoch couldn't have. Well, it's a shock, that's for sure. I wouldn't have suspected. No, you got it wrong. It's all just one big misunderstanding. I was just going to take one quick puff, then put the rest of them back in the clinic. Chief Murdoch, I think you ought to come and explain this to Dr. Miriam. I have to say, I'm simply amazed. I never would have suspected you of all people. I'm sorry. I just needed a smoke. I can't really explain it any other way than saying that the craving got the better of me. Dr. Miriam, I'm really sorry. Mr. Murdoch, you know perfectly well that the rule has been in place for quite some time. You're right. Coming up on 10 years now. Oh yeah. So where did this sudden uncontrollable urge come from then? Honestly, I'm not so sure myself. After we had that horrible power outage, I've heard no end of complaints from the townsfolk. I guess that it just got to be too much, and I need enough smoke to help cool me down. Mr. Murdoch, I'm sorry. This is all because of what Grandpa and I did. No, Tida, you haven't done anything wrong, so don't apologize. This doesn't really have anything to do with the professor. Maybe you should take a little break or something. It seems to me that this was all because of too much stress. I do understand your situation, Mr. Murdoch. I think that I'm willing to forgive and forget in this case. What? Really? Instead, I'm going to insist that you take a decent break. You're just going to ruin your health if you go on like this. You're right. Once things settle down a little bit, I plan on using some of my vacation time. I'm still sorry for this whole mess though. It's water under the bridge. You need to focus on your health. I will. I guess I'll be going now. Phew, that's kinda sad. Not like he was trying to cause any trouble or anything. Be that as it may, the factory is still his responsibility. That much is true. I really must thank you all. You handled this case brilliantly. You're welcome. I think half the credit has to go to Antoine though. Yeah, no kidding. I'm glad my suggestion bore fruit. I trust you'll be nice to him if you should meet again. Of course. Well, thank you again for your help. I'll be certain to call upon you again should another incident arise. Glad to help. I think we'll be on our way then. See you later. Quest complete. Pretty sure it has something to do with the tomato thing we got. The ingredient quest. what is it? If you're looking for Ray, he's out to lunch. No. I checked out the bulletin board on... Oh, I see. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're here. My name's Terry, and I'm a researcher here at the Central Facility. I'm Estelle, racer in training. I'm Joshua. It's nice to meet you. Likewise. Getting straight to business, I have a task for you. Do your schedules allow for it? Yes. Sure, I don't see a problem with it. The request said you needed some help with testing a new style of sneaker. Could you give us a little more detail? Oh, certainly. First, here. Received Alpha Strega. Is this your new kind of sneaker? Yes, the Strega Corporation is conducting research on new projects to bring to market. This particular test requires you to wear these prototypes around to various places. Upon the successful completion of this test, all that will remain is to put them into production. I see. Hey, just a second there, buddy. Did you just say the Strega Corporation? Yes. So then this new line of sneakers... Yes, it's the Strega Corporation's newest product. Didn't I just say all this? Oh great, Adios. Thank you for bestowing upon me, us, this magnificent job. Are you alright? Why the sudden prayer? Don't mind her. Still something of a sneaker collector. More to the point, she pretty much adores the Strega brand ones. Oh, I get it now. So you might say she has sneaker mania then. I was just a little taken aback by her reaction. Estelle, would you snap out of it? I get that you're excited, but we do have work to do. Yes, you are correct. Well, you certainly have a spirit. A scary amount effect. Not a spirit, yeah. So will you do the test? Please don't pray at me again. Yes, absolutely. See what I mean? It's alright, please proceed. So we'll take on the job. But you want us to wear these shoes everywhere we go? Yes, that's correct. From the Elmo Spa to the Wolf's Fort all the way to Sanctime Gate. And when you feel you've tested them out properly, bring them back to me. The layer between the sole and insole is my responsibility, so I have to see how it holds up. So you need us to report back when we have the chance. That at least. I'll see if you can wear them out. Just leave it to me, if you'll excuse us. The Alpha Strega, made for Estelle especially. They're good, so... I don't want to give them test results yet. We already got that tomato. We can actually get another one. Let's go deliver that to the guy in the town though. No, not there. Not there. Here he is. This guy? Show ingredients. Oh, hello there. Do you have a minute? I saw the posting on the bulletin board and brought some ingredients. Please let me see. May I see that tomato for a moment? Hand over a Kerbic tomato. It smells nothing like a regular tomato. Much stronger than I'm used to. Let me try it. What is this? It's terrible. My taste buds have been violated. See, it's just gross. Maybe it would be good for research, but I can't see anyone wanting to eat it. It sure can't be eaten as it is. But it certainly has an interesting flavor and scent. With the right preparation, it could be a useful ingredient for cooking. Maybe. Doesn't it worry you to eat something that nasty? No, I found that strongly bitter foods tend to be very good for one's health, when they don't kill you anyway. And traditional Saisian cooking calls for some very strong ingredients. I'm not sure I'd want to try that. There, that should be just the right level of bitter to nicely complement the dish. Here, you can be the first to try out my newest dish. Consider it my thanks for introducing me to such amazing food. Received tomato sandwich. I think I'll save this for later. Now I need to get back to work. Thanks for everything today. Okay, see you later. Excuse us. Quest complete. Now we have some quests that are outside of town. For example, the vehicle thing. The product testing will be happening over time now. We have the monster and the monster. So let's go to the Plains Road, I guess. Oh, we can see them on the map now, the enemies. That's pretty neat. Because I put on that quartz thing. Found Terramon. You have found Zilch. Nada. Nothing. Found Terrabomb. You have found the missing link. There's so many monsters in this area. Maybe I just noticed them more now because I have the thing on. And this might be a monster chest. So I'm gonna heal Joshua before we... Monsters appeared. Quite a lot of them. Not super vulnerable to anything, but slightly vulnerable to fire. Hope this kills something. Didn't. Now they have a lot of turns. I wish I had Chloe here to heal now. Both of them need healing, but I cannot heal both. Gonna have to be a Selden since I can't reach Joshua.
Not now.
He's dead. Kinda just need to get rid of some of these numbers. There's a lot of them. Gonna use it. This is greedy, but I don't exactly feel like using my max power ult on someone that's low HP. Get her ult on a crit round.
Prepare to meet your doom! Come on, everyone!
Take this!
Scary.
That was a really good ult. Let's revive Joshua.
Good to go.
Get Tina to cast a heal. And he can actually cast another heal. Just get them all restored. That's a lot of resources. I feel so empty inside. There we go, monster chest down. It's just, this area doesn't say where it leads. So I don't think it's a main path. Yep, it's super small. Another chest? Could it be another monster chest? I surely hope not. Monsters appeared. They love monster chests in this game. I hope this kills him. Or not Joshua, but an enemy, I mean. Oh, I think Joshua is dead again. Yeah.
Not now.
This will hit at least 4 of them with the pin down. He's very good. See if I can quick shot them. Go down. Wasn't this one low HP? Yeah. Kill that one. Don't, please. It's not a lot of healing. She probably can't reach either. No. I mean, the best thing I can do is to heal her this amount. Somehow I hope she survives. She didn't. Damn it!
Prepare to meet your
They were blinded and they still hit. What? That one felt like it went better than the first time, but it somehow didn't actually go better. Doesn't have enough. Now they're gonna have so many turns in a row. Please don't kill me. And now I really need to cancel that. One down. Did it somehow not cancel his cast? Then I'm gonna move Estelle out of the way just so hit them all. I blind them. Maybe he's immune to getting it interrupted or something. This time it's quite an easy win though. Just a little bit of cleanup left. Except if they keep missing, even though I have hit stuff equipped on him, which I hope would be enough to make sure he never misses, but... They're fleeing. Well, okay. Josh the level. We're getting lots of green from killing these enemies, which we needed the whole game so far. Sapphire Talisman. Just this. You guessed it. Empty. Okay. Guess there isn't anything else here. No? Get some healing out. North Cornelia Tower. Let's not go there yet. There's the Shining Palm. Good to know. Don't want to fight it quite yet. Better to save it until a bit later in the chapter so we can get more levels. So I'm not even sure our ults would kill one at this point. Still super early. Monsters appeared. Same fight again. Now it's probably good to start with a smoke on all of them. Doesn't guarantee that we dodge, but better chances. Cast the flare here. One down. That's a double hit. Great. Flare there. Another one down. Get this. Or we miss. The confused enemy is so funny. It's actually doing like really good damage.
Prepare to meet your king!
There we go. A nice... No, it didn't die! That's gonna kill Tira, I think. It did. That's a shame. I think I have to finish it though. Just make sure it doesn't
That's that then. Let's move out.
hit any others bad hits. Long barrel. The chest is oh so very empty. Let's get a reviving thing on her. And we can even make her cast her heal. I think we missed something on the last screen though. Feels like I'm going too far away from this area now. Because the monster is supposed to be on the Trat Plains. There's the card. Oh, there's the monster. That actually does look kinda easy to miss. I'm gonna use an EP charge on Estelle just so she has a bit of mana for this. That's a bit scary. Very tanky and magical resistance. Now she has, gonna put her here. I wish she could do the smoke thing now. Don't impact with 3 people at least. I need to heal Estelle, I think. She's gone. Buff. Buff. That was so close to just being a pure one-shot. Kill this one before it also buffs. He's gonna get hit. He might die here anyways, even at full HP. Or they go for her, that's almost worse. I think using smoke here is useful for the blinds, even though it doesn't guarantee. Got one confused, which is really, really good. Let's heal. None of them are really low HP. That one is still buffed though, so let's avoid focusing on him. Let's go for this one instead. No, don't. Oh, the miss. This one. I'm kinda just hoping that they won't go for Tito. I'm gonna move her. Hopefully bit less chance. Can do Cloak and Dagger. Then his ult. And now we can do like plain firebolt on it, perhaps? Just whittle it down a bit. I want the other monster kills it for me. Now we have to kill this one though. At least it's blinded. No, don't go for her. She has very little HP. I mean, makes sense. She's a kid, I guess, but she gets killed a lot. It's kind of difficult to level her up because of that. Unless you're like grinding, then you can level her up kinda normally, I guess, because she probably won't be dying during level grinds. But during normal combat, she will very often die. And that's the monster. I'm guessing it's broken. Yeah, it looks like it. This would have to happen in the middle of nowhere like this. Hey, what happened? Looks like you're in a bit of a pickle here. Hey, you're right, Estelle and Joshua, right? Good afternoon. It's good to see you again. You know these two? Yeah, they're fellow bracers. Well, we're still in training. So what brings you here? We're on an escort mission at the moment. Hi, I have to go to Elmo. So I asked Estelle and Joshua if they'd come with me. Hey, another good look at you. You're Tira, right? You on another errand for old prof? Must be tough being that guy's gopher. Hehe. So what happened here? You guys seem to be in a bit of a jam. I'm afraid so. I was escorting this vehicle to the Wolf Fort, but we only got this far before it broke down. I think the problem is in the orbital engine. It started rattling, and then before we knew it, well, here we were. Oh man, that stinks. Wait a second. There's a request up on the bulletin board about searching for a haulage vehicle. Do you think that might have been the Wong's transport job? No doubt about it. Well, at least the guild knows about us. Yeah, but your orbital engine's a wreck. Unless I miss my guess, you're gonna have to replace all your internal motivator ornaments. Huh? You can't fix it? The core of an orbital engine is a super delicate machine. You need a professional technician to give it that kind of complete overhaul. It just can't be done with simple tools. I understand. So there's no way we'll get it repaired outdoors. What's wrong? See for yourself. Monsters? Wong, look up! Whoa. Stay back, Bruno. Okay. Crap, there's more of them. Wong, you handle the bones back there. We'll take care of these. Alright. Alright, let's show these things who's boss. Are they vulnerable to anything? Everything. Got 2 confusion there, it's really good. This went really smoothly.
We did it!
Started getting some good AoE now. That should be all of them. Yeah, we got him. Phew, thank goodness. Indeed, and no casualties. Oh man, my life flashed in front of my eyes. Now, we're okay, but what comes next? Good question. I think our first priority should be get our vehicle moving again. But we can't repair it, can we? It sure won't be easy. It means that our only option is to change out the parts. The manager of the transport vehicles is Prometheus from the central factory. He'll probably know where we can get the replacement parts we need. We'll have to go all the way back to Zeiss for that. I just don't know. What do you think, Bruno? Back to Zeiss then? It probably won't do any good, but I want to try getting it to start for a little bit. If it starts, we're golden. If not, back to Zeiss we go. That works. Gotta stick with it, huh? You know me. So I guess that means that we're going to try holding out there for a little bit. That's fine. Just be careful, okay? Don't worry about us. If things start to look too risky, we're heading straight back to town. And watch yourself on the way to Elmo, okay, Tira? I will. If you get a chance, let Prometheus know what's up, okay? I'm pretty sure it's in the central factory, 3rd floor design room. Okay, we'll see you later. Take care. Quest complete. Now it's actually a hidden quest to continue this. Which we will be doing. We will have to return here anyways. Even though I do want to continue to the fort. It's best to just go back to Zeiss immediately. No. Only one though.
Alright, we're good to go.
There's so many monsters there. At least we can charge abilities.
We did it!
To the factory then. Also, let's save. 3rd floor, he said. Not this room, I guess, since here. Him. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Your name is Prometheus, right? Aye, that's me. What can I do for you? I just need a few minutes of your time. We're actually looking for a vehicular orbital engine. We were told that you were the man to ask. Well, let me think. Sorry, but I haven't the foggiest notion. What do you mean? We heard that you were the one in charge of vehicles. Aye, but that was years long past. I did carry out that task, but I switched duties from time to time. So in other words, I don't know exactly who you need to talk to. It's not me. I'm very sorry. Oh crap. Is that all? I have a lot to get done. Sorry for taking up your time. Excuse me then. I don't like this. It was supposed to be a nice, easy task. A good deed we could do with almost no trouble. I'm sorry. I wish I could be more help. Hey, it's no big deal. We just have to find some other means of getting what we need. Even if the trail has gone a little cold. Another means, Oh, speaking of which, you have an idea? Well, maybe. What about, chapel thing? You know the chapel? That's the one. Didn't that have some information in it about haulage vehicles? That's a good thought. So if we take another look at the chapel, we could probably find some useful information. Let's go ahead and check it out. Okay. Let's go there. Oh no, no data. I guess that's what we were supposed to look at. Oh, no, not this one again. We have to go down to the basement then. Not exactly sure who to talk to, but I decided to give Rudy a scolding something fierce. That boy just spaces out and completely forgets his work. It didn't used to be so bad. I think it might be the guy out here. I really am just no good. Okay, what's with the long face? Oh, it's just that my superior is kinda peeved at me. My very beautiful superior. So did you want something? Yeah, I just need to ask a question. We're looking for a small orbital engine that kinda fits into a haulage vehicle. This looks like the right place to find one. But do you know specifically where we should look? An orbit for a haulage vehicle, eh? And what are you planning to do with it? There's a vehicle up the road that's broken down. It looks like the orbital engine is the source of the problem. Okay, no problem. We're just looking to swap it out then. That shouldn't be too difficult. Here you go. It's the only one I've got, so make sure you don't lose it along the way. Received driver permit. Thank you. Okay, let's take this over to Wong. We're probably still on the Strat Plains road. Yeah, probably. You folks be careful too. We will. Thank you so much. If you'll excuse us then. Alright, I just remembered for the shoes quest we need to anyways go... She's wearing them, right? Yeah. One of the places they mentioned is the place we came from. So we should take a walk over there. We don't have to do anything, I think. It's pretty much just like you have to have been in these areas for the quest. And this is one of the easier ones to miss since you have to backtrack for it. It's quite a ways too. You have to get to Erlenland. For right now, the checkpoint is just maintaining contact. Yesterday, all of the orbits in sight just shut off. If the same thing happened to Ruan, the Langland Bridge would be stuck in the raised position. I don't know if we need to do anything else. Like we can't... Ruan is this way, can't go back, remember, we've already signed the papers, yeah. Oh. Apparently something strange happened in Size last night. All of their orbits just stopped working. I wonder if that's really true. I heard about Size. Sounds like things are pretty foobar there. It's technologically advanced town by Lemurulian standards, so this is pretty unexpected. If more orbits completely stopped working, then everyone would be at a standstill, I guess. Yeah, everyone's just talking about that. I don't think there's anything else we actually have to do here. Just like go here, pretty much. And now we go back. It's kind of a weird quest, but they want us to test out the shoes by going to places, so we go to places. I think there's like 4 possible places you can go to for the quest, but if you do all of them, you get a bonus, so we're gonna do all of them. Now we're gonna return to the stalled vehicle, I guess. Into one of the 4 places. I think the other are the gate is the next area. There's Lystrom Fortress. And the fort. We're headed to the fort right now anyways, when we're going back to the vehicle, so let's go there. Then we've done 2 out of 4 for the boot quest. Did the boot quest have a long time or not? Product testing. Doesn't say here. Well, let's head to Wolf Fort then. Just gotta make sure before we do the next main quest to have been told the locations pretty much.
That's that. Let's move out.
Was it down here? Yep. Hey, how's it coming? Welcome back. Just 1 second. Okay. I don't suppose you found us a replacement engine, did you? We sure did. Sorry we took so long. Oh really? That's a huge relief. I tried everything I could think of to get this thing started, but it was all for nothing. We're just about ready to give up and return to Size. Really? Well, we made it just in time then. Let's go ahead and get the vehicle fixed. Yeah. We'll have this Orbital engine swapped out in a flash. Go for it. I'll help. And there we go. Let's give her a whirl. Yep, she's good to go. Nice, now we can finally get that cargo moved. Your grandpa must have trained you. You're young enough to still be going to Sunday school, but you're amazing with machines. Well, we're gonna get out of here. You guys be careful. We will. We'll talk again. Thank you for your help. Take care. Quest complete. Let's continue heading to the fort then. We already did 1 monster chest here. See if there are any other. Found Terabomb. You have found the missing link. That's the same line. Maybe some do have the same lines. Wonder if that means that the achievement doesn't need you to find all of them? I don't know. Yeah, I noticed we got the long barrel here from the chest before. I'll put that on instead. Extra range on her when she has so little movement is useful. Oh. Faye, forgive me! Huh? Did I just say that out loud? Yeah, you were shouting at the top of your lungs and crying gently. Faye, forgive me! Crap, I even said her name. Faye? Why does that name ring a bell? Faye. Maybe it's the girl in the factory basement? Oh yeah, the girl who got the gas tank for us. That was it, blue collar type. Wait, you know my Faye? Yeah, she helped us finish up an assignment earlier. We're bracers. Bracers? That's perfect. Huh? They have a request for us? Yes, it's just a personal errand, but I want you to do a job for me. Would now be a good time? Well, we'll help if we can. But first, I want to know what it is you want us to do. Right, I want you to deliver a letter to Faye for me. She and I were seeing each other, but we hit kind of a rough patch and we ended up breaking up recently. But I want to make it up to her. That's why I wrote her the letter. Could I persuade you to deliver the letter to her, just whenever your work takes you to size? Yeah, shouldn't be a big deal. What do you think, Joshua? Fine by me. I'm not in any rush, so sure. Really? That's great. I have it right here. Please take care of it. Received letter to Faye. Of course we will. But stirring a woman's emotions with a letter can be kinda tough. Huh? Is that true? Really? I really don't think it's our place to offer advice on this, Estelle. No, don't worry about it. It's good to get a female perspective sometimes. So a letter alone won't do it, huh? Probably not. I know. How about some kind of gift? Great idea. But I didn't get anything to give her. Damn it. I can't just go shopping while I'm on duty. That's true. I hate to ask. Could I also get you to pick something up to go along with the letter? Huh? You wanna us to go gift shopping for you? Right, you can buy something in size. Get the gift and deliver it to her along with the letter. Well, I don't have a problem with it, but this is kind of a big responsibility. I'm sure you're up to the task. Faye's usually in her work clothes working with all that loud machinery, but I really want to get her something cute that'll speak to her feminine side. Something cute, like a stuffed animal. I think that'd be a kind of babyish for her. Okay, something cute. I'll go ahead and give you some money to cover the cost. It's not much, I know, but please get something for her. Received 1,000 Mira. Will do. So we'll accept your request, but just buying a gift in size? Are you sure you want us to leave it up to us? Yes, I think it'll work out. Thank you for this, really. Might not be anything else to do here, but we'll talk around. Hi guys, you really helped us out a bunch back there. Thanks. I'm glad we were able to make it to the garrison. Hey there. Weren't you going to Elmo? We're on our way right now. I see. Well, watch yourself. We're not on our way right now. Still plenty to do. Most travelers coming through here are merchants moving between Liberl and the Republic. There may be transit ships for travel between us, but using them is pretty expensive. A large number of people cross the border on foot. Already have the recipes. I'm from the Republic myself. Maybe that figures into the karma that pushed me into this old dump of a bar. Some life, right? Ha! This is Chief Warrant Officer's pays his lunchtime, don't you know? That's why he's downstairs right now. Hey you guys, did you deliver the letter? No, not just yet. Okay, I'm counting on you. Any reports of negligence on the soldier's part is the chief's responsibility. Chief Warrant Officer Pace doesn't reprimand the troops because of his laissez-faire attitude. Laissez? I don't know how to say that. Too many S's. I tried to bring it up with him, but I was told my thoughts would be duly noted. While the responsibility is his to shoulder, I can't do anything more than that. Guess that's it here. At least that's 2 out of 4 locations for the boot quest. And we have we gotta go do the gift thing. Back to Bose we go, or not? Not Bose, we're not in Bose anymore. Back to Sice we go. Well, we were supposed to buy her something. Look in the general store. I'm pretty sure actually that this woolly knit hat is the thing we need to give. We can buy an extra one. Because it said it's a good gift in the text. Kind of the biggest hint they can give you. She's over here, I think. Hey, do you have a minute? What is it? I got a letter for you. Here you go. Hand her a letter to Faye. What? Wait, is this from Private Brown at the Wolf Fort? Yeah. Okay, now's the perfect time to give her the gift. Gonna give her the woolly knit hat. And this is the present to go with it. Hand her a woolly knit hat. Oh, how cute! I see now, finally. I know he still thinks about me, but I just wish he'd come sooner. I'm sorry. Thank you for taking the time to deliver it to me. Well, I should get back to work. Sure, see you later. Quest complete. Thanks for the delivery, I really appreciate it. I need to get back to work. That's also a hidden quest. So, what quest do we have left? We still have the product testing and the Ritter Road monster. We have not gone to Ritter Road at all yet. Maybe we should do that? I think that leads to both the other places we need to go with the boots. So it's good to go there. Yeah, both of these places we need to go for the boot quest. Is that the monster perhaps? Yep. Them all getting turns immediately is a bit rude. Are they vulnerable to anything? No. This is a great use. Blind them all. It's really good being able to blind everyone like that. Like that's a good cast. I think it's good to get Tira's ult off. Kill like all the small guys, basically at least. This one. Now we can just spam this one with a bit of magic. Can even use the stem salt. I'm not dead. Now it is though.
Alright, we're good to go.
Estelle level, Joshua level. And lots of Septim. Exterminated monster. And then it's just a boot quest left, so we're gonna do some walking. Let's go north first, perhaps. We'll use some healing though. Found EP Charge X. You came back, I knew you would. Of course, I would never just leave you and never come back again. This leads to Baystorm Fortress. Let's keep an eye out for chests. One chest. Terra Bomb. It's empty. Diabolical. Any chests? Found Reviving Bomb. It's empty. Heinous. Are they gonna have different variations of that for each chest here? EP charge X. It's empty. Outrageous! Found Curia Bomb. Double dipping is against the rules. Then I am breaking the rules many hundreds of times, I think, in this game. There are a lot of chests. Warning, no photography allowed on military property. This is a place we've heard of a bunch, Laystrom Fortress. This is where like all the bad guys so far have gone. This is the Royal Army base of Laystrom Fortress. Civilian access is prohibited. I insist that you leave this area immediately. Okay. Still kinda cool we can go there even though we can't do anything. Let's head all the way back to that intersection and we go the other way instead. To the Sanctime Gate, I think, which is the way that will lead us to Grensol eventually. Not gonna fight. Keep a lookout if there are chests here. Perhaps there aren't, but just to be sure. Sanctime Gate. You can climb up here from the Sanctime Gate all the way to the Annenberg Wall. It's worth taking the time to see at least once. These are all historical ruins. It's a pretty famous tourist spot. We're all kind of used to seeing it every day ourselves. But I'm impressed that people built all of this without any help from Orbans. What? I was just soaking in all of these buildings. Welcome to the Sanctime Gate. Take some time to enjoy the majesty of the Annenberg Wall while you're here. The Queen's birthday celebration is coming up soon. We should have a drill to practice police procedure during a busy period one time. I need to file a report to Chief Warrant Officer Dale for that drill. Oh my, how delicious. It seems that meals are liberal based, with a few eastern spices to add extra flavor. A creative and thoroughly original flavor character. I've actually heard good things about this restaurant. I heard the menu here can be a little bit exotic. 5-star restaurants like the Anti-Rose are certainly nice, but the charm of places like this is a nice change. When I was younger, I wanted to work in a big restaurant, but then I got to thinking. I decided that I was doing just fine right here. I mean, I'm right here in front of my customers, right? I have instant feedback. So I have to keep up my game. The best restaurant to work in is one where you're learning. Both have those positive. We can buy this though. Learn the recipe, pot of meat. If I were you, I'd be trying to land that cook, Sanders. He's hardworking, dedicated, and his eyes don't wander. He might not be much to look at, but he's dependable, and that's the most important thing a man can be. And he's probably a good listener to boot. Mom, what do you think is better, Private Jules or Private Hector? I like Private Jules, but it's a bit too stiff. The Grensol region is just up that way. We won't be able to get in without a pass. We do not have a pass yet. Nothing here. Yes, I'm afraid I'm busy with official work right now. If you're in a hurry, I suggest you take your questions to someone else in the hall. Let's just look around. Ah, I'm so happy. I'm in this beautiful place with the woman I love. The world is a wonderful place. We just started dating and this is our first trip. But it's been such a sweetie. I don't know if you remember, but this is the couple we saw in the beginning of the game too. We've seen them a bit throughout the game. They do that in like every game, with a character you see in the starting of the game and then you like follow them throughout the game. Even the newest games have that in them with some kind of character that you see early and then you see throughout the game. Even though it's not important, it's still kind of cool. We're always staring off at the horizon, right? My eyes have gotten really sharp as a result. All my friends at home think there's something wrong with me though. But it's just a side effect of the job. It's not like I'm sick or anything. Let's leave this place then. We should have finished the boot quest. It's a bit weird not getting any kind of like notification that they've noted where I've been or such. Like I don't even think it says here. No. You just have to guess, which is weird. So I'm pretty sure this librarian thing, Mountain Village Pond, I'm pretty sure that is Elmo Village, which we haven't been to yet, and we're going to for the main quest. So we'll be able to complete it either during the main quest while we're there or after. I think it's the only quest that doesn't disappear as we progress. That's why I've been waiting so much with the main stories, because all of these quests that I've just done can only be done right now. Let's go up to the boot guy. I think he was on the 4th floor. Just in case, I'm gonna save in case it didn't track at some location and we have to go back or something. But it should be fine. Hi there, Terry. We've done plenty of walking. Ah, thank you. If you'll just let me examine the shoes for a moment. Impressive. The soles are extremely worn down. Looks like I selected poor materials in its making. Yes, I'd call the test a huge success. Phew, that's a relief. I was afraid you were going to say that you need us to do more walking. Thank goodness. So there were no problems? No sudden slips or material going rigid? Nope, it all went fine. They fit great and were as comfortable as worn out old pair of shoes. True Straygas, through and through. Ah yes, you're a big fan of the Strayga brand. Perhaps I should give you a gift then. Since you exceeded my expectations in the test, I'll give you an equivalent bonus. See Beta Strayga. At least what I think they are. They're a reference copy of a new product line. It hasn't been announced yet, but they should be available in stores soon. Are you sure it's okay for us to have these? Yes, we've already passed this phase of development, so I don't need them anymore. I'd rather be on the feet of someone who can appreciate their true value. Oh, thank you. We got to help with development and get a brand new pair of pre-production sneakers in the process. Best job ever. My sentiments exactly. Thanks to your efforts in testing, my research results are sure to be certified. Good luck with your work. I can't wait to see the next new product. Yes, I'll be reporting these results to my boss right away. Thanks for everything. See you later. Quest complete. It did track properly for us at least. Let's check out those boots. They're pretty much higher defense ones of the ones I have right now. Oh, now I just went to the basement. That should be all of the quests I can do for now though. Just the librarian and the Elmo stuff. Let's go report it. Probably gonna like advance several levels. Haulage vehicle search. Haulage vehicle repair. I didn't even see what that was. Potent ingredient. Another one. Messenger of love. Proud Plains monster. Railroad monster. Second class. Grey Locket accessories perk. Welcome back. It looks like you finished your job. If you clear any other contracts, make sure you come back and report it. Nice. Something interesting is that I never got to reach first rank the first time I played because I missed some of these hidden quests that I've been doing. And you gotta reach you don't have to get all of the points to get max rank, but you have to get pretty close to it. This time we should be able to reach it because we're already doing very well. We completed 58 jobs so far. There's only first rank left, so we're getting pretty close towards the end of the game. I mean, there's still quite a lot of main stuff to do, but I know there aren't as many side quests in like the last act as there have been. Let's head towards the village then, shall we? Elmo time. I think it's just south, yep. That's a big map. We gotta look out for chests here. Found Terra Bomb. It's empty, it's diabolical. Such an open area. Just hug the wall, I guess. Ooh, that's a lot of pumps. That's also a lot of damage for a pump.
We did it!
Immediately thrown into another one. Why go for her immediately? Game, you knew what you were doing when you made that possible.
Alright, we're good to go.
Tira always dying because she has so little HP. We need to buy more revive bombs again. We have started getting celestial bombs, which heal a lot more when you get revived. But they're also super expensive. I have a big feeling this is a monster chest because it looks like this. Monsters appeared. That's a lot of pumps. Or sheeps, actually. They do look like pumps though. It's a shame she doesn't have any CP. I want to blind them. Guess it's gonna be some Fireball X spam. Now they have like so many turns in a row. Please don't just kill me while I don't get to play it. We cannot rest Joshua right now. We gotta clear out these numbers a bit.
Prepare to meet your doom!
Only 2 left. One left. Don't kill her, please. I asked not to. I don't even have 2 revives.
We're good to go!
We got it though. Hit 3. You must be awfully optimistic if you think more treasure is going to appear in this chest. I am very optimistic. Any chests? Now it's just the stealth too. I think next screen is, I'm gonna check, yeah, Elmo Village, so we don't actually have to use reses, as there's probably a number there. Found Terra Bomb. It wouldn't be empty if you hadn't already looted it, now would it? But I did already loot it. But too late for that. Elmo Village. Wow, so this is Elmo, huh? I like it. Feels homey. What's that smell? Joshua, did you... Oh, that's just the sulfur in the water. Guess that's just what happens when the water pours out of the hot springs, huh? Really? It smells like someone left eggs out in the sun for a year. Well, if I hold my breath, it's not too bad, I guess. Not as strong as usual, though. There's hardly any steam coming out. Maybe it's tied to the pump breaking down? Wanna go and see about fixing it? Oh, the key to the pump shed is back at the inn. Mrs. Mao has it. We'll have to get that first. No problem. To the inn we go. Not a huge place, but we'll look around. Not many customers today. I hope Conte is inviting them to see the store. We can get revives. Also food. We're good there though. Check out the small houses. My husband and daughter think the work stops when they're finished eating, but somebody's got to clean everything up and wash all the dishes. Maybe I should just not do it one day. I want some tea too. Hey Lynn, bring me some more tea. Being awfully demanding of them. If it's lukewarm, definitely nothing hot about these springs right now. I heard the pumps are broken, we can't use the baths. It's a shame, but then again, it's also the will of Adios. If my husband wants to spend his time training, that's his choice. It sure isn't mine. Hare was hoping to have a long, relaxing soak too. Oh well, I guess I'll just do some shopping and then have an exotic dinner. I thought the hot water was starting to get weaker, but it's all stopped now. This place sure seems lonely without all the steam clouds. I should start getting dinner ready during the post-lunch downtime. Working 2 jobs can be so exhausting sometimes. Or what's up here? Locked. This is the pump shed, so we need a key. Okay, let's go to the inn then. Hi, Mrs. Mao. Oh, hello, Tita. I'm glad you're here. Mr. Murdoch just got in touch with me a little while ago. Is it true that the professor is making you do the repairs while he's off doing ideas knows what? It's not like that. He was planning to come here until I said something about it. Ah, well, bless your heart, child. But you know you spoiled that old coot, don't you? He's always been the sort to completely lose himself in his research, given half the chance. Energetic old granny, isn't she? Well, she obviously knows the professor. Hey, who might you be? Oh, let me introduce you. This is Stell, and this is Joshua. They're with the Bracer Guild, and they're looking out for me. Hello. It's nice to meet you. Well, what do you know? Please do pardon me. I'm the owner of the Maple Leaf Inn. You can call me Mrs. Mao. Russell and I have been friends since we were knee-high to a grasshopper. Tita here is almost like my own granddaughter. Oh, okay. Hehe. Alright, Mrs. Mao. Is the herbal pump really broken? I'm afraid so, dear. I think the 40-year-old beast may finally be on its last legs. Ah well, I wanted to replace it at some point anyway. Can you handle it, Tita? You betcha. Okay, just a sec. Received the key. Just go north of the village square, up the hill. The pump shed's right there. I really appreciate it. Can I rest here? I can. 120? Oh, just repeats the line. Looking around the place a little bit. Ah, I guess that leads to the springs. Welcome to the Maple Leaf Inn. All of our rooms have special names. This is the user room. I feel the names are so much more personal than room number 201. We can go over here. I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe there's nothing here, but... Instead, since the pump's broken, the springs are closed. That lady from the capital store seemed disappointed. Might as well go fishing while they fix the pumps. A card hangs from the door. Cleaning in progress. Same here. Okay. Let's go to the pump then. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So this is the pump shed. That's right. It sends hot water to the inn and to the well in the town square. Well, let's try that key. Wow, so this is the pump, huh? You never know it was so old from how well maintained it is. Well, I think my grandpa comes in at least once a year to keep it running well. 40 years ago, people didn't really know much about Orbment. So Grandpa created this Orbital Pump to show people what a difference orbital technology could make to their lives. Okay, so this place probably has some sentimental value for your grandfather then, I guess. And that's why it's kept in such a good condition. Right. Let's see, first up is a systems check. And if that's okay, then we make sure there are no problems with the impeller or pipes. Can we do anything to help? Oh, it's fine. This is a one-person job anyway. You guys should just go to the inn and relax. It might be the cavitation and water hammer. What to check next? Aha, it's a surging problem. I figured we wouldn't be of any use. Apparently not. Maybe we should take her advice and wait at the inn. Got my tools, got my kit, gonna fix it. Hello again, how's Tita doing? She's hard at work. We figured we'd probably just get in the way, so we'll stay here. Haha, well, you just might be right at that. She's almost as talented as Russell himself. Hard to argue with that after watching her at work. I'm just amazed that she's working at the central factory at her age. And no matter what, she's always so sweet, always has a smile for everyone. But get her in front of a machine and she'll tinker with it for hours. She loves it. And she's just a fine girl. But still, what's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Hey, Mrs. Mao. Welcome back, Ed. What's gotten you all frothing at the mouth? I wanted to ask something. Did a lady from Gransel leave? A lady from Gransel? Was a guest from yesterday? She went out for a walk, but she hasn't come back yet. I thought so. This is awkward. What? Isn't she in the village? Well, actually, I saw her by the village gate. She said she was going to go and take in the scenery or something. Out in the plains? So I'd have to be a fool to go where all the monsters are. You complete idiot. Why didn't you stop her? I did. I mean, I tried. She just wouldn't listen. I don't know how seriously she took what I said, but I'm worried. Pardon me. What? Are you new guests? Do you remember what time you saw the lady by the gate? I think it was right around noon. At least that's about when I got back. Noon. Yeah, I think we can catch up with her. We should get going before it's too late. Well, we're bracers if you couldn't tell by looking. We'll head out into the plains and find this girl. Don't worry. No kidding. What a stroke of luck. Yes, please. You have no right to even ask for their help. But fine. The guest's safety is paramount. I hate to impose on you two, but please look after my guest. Will do. We'll be going now. Now let's see. The plains road is so wide. Where should we search? Supposedly, she said she was going to take in the scenery, so it seems like she wandered away from where the road's paved. Oh man. Well, that's going to be really safe, isn't it? But hey, no biggie. Let's find her and bring her back, hopefully with all pieces intact. Probably in the big open area on the map, it's my guess. Thought she would be like here. This feels a bit too far north. Oh god. Don't want to fight before that. There's probably gonna be a fight when I find her. There's so many enemies in this area. Too many in my opinion. I want to be able to dodge them. Where is she? Ah no, someone help me! Now I'm hurt too. I thought I would be able to see her first. Did you hear that? Whatever it was, it's not far. Adios, Daddy, Mommy. Niall, help me! That voice sounds suspiciously familiar. I think you're probably right, but let's hurry. Oh, they don't let me in first. Come on, puppies, can we talk about this? I don't think it tastes very good. I mean, I sleep at least 12 hours a day and I eat lots of veggies and my skin's all smooth. Wait, does being healthy makes me seem yummier? Eek, if I knew that this was coming, I'd have made sure to get paid in advance and had a nice meal. You too? Huh, just as I expected. No need to worry, Dorothy. What were your names again? Yeah, it's the same old Dorothy, alright. We're Joshua and Estelle of the Bracer Guild. I'm just teasing. Fancy meeting you two here. Adios giving me the strength not to leave it to the beasts. Estelle, on your guard. That's a lot of them. Without Tira here too. And Joshua having no charge. And they're very tanky. I need to heal too. If only I had known where this would be, I could have healed before. Wait, they're unable to move? I don't think they could pass. That's good for me. But they're also split out. Which is really bad for me. This is looking really grim. I might have to actually reload a save and get the heal done before. Because at this rate, I do not know how I'm winning this. Unless they all like miss, which they are kinda reliably doing. And they can kill her too. Now you're kidding with me, game. Before the fight started, there were only 4 of them. Why is there like 6 now? We need a stealth. Oh, this is really good though. Lucky with the crit turn. But even that, look, it's not even like killing anyone. That's not a kill either. They're super tanky. Now they're going for her. But I also can't suddenly start. If I go for that one, then I have to, but it's not even dead. Just look at this, this is insane, what? Would have been possible if I had Tira, because I could do the AoE blind thing, but this is just... I don't have any AoE on Joshua, that's not what I've built him for. He's my single target guy. I'm gonna go greedy and use this, even though... And now they all have their turns again and they're gonna kill me. I don't know if that's a thing on this difficulty, but I remember when I played this game the last time, every time you retried, the enemies got lower stats at a certain point. So if I just kept retrying and something I was stuck at, it would like help me. Because at this point I think I'm just gonna need to reload a save, and I don't know what I would do even. Even having been healed at the start wouldn't save me. This is just like oh, they have so much HP. I can delay 2 of them. I can use a crit. This probably kills one. 1 out of 6. And if they're not killing me, they're killing her. This is like the weirdest mess of a fight. Like, surely I don't need to go when all the other fights this chapter, even the most optional of fights, have been fine. I hate this is what makes me have to mob grind. They just have too much HP. If they were like, so I could two-shot them with my AoE ability, then it would be fine. But now they have a billion turns in a row.
I'm sorry.
What am I supposed to do here? I should have given me warning that the hardest fight in the game would just be placed here now. I think the thing is still working with them getting debuffed for every attempt. Because they are doing less damage, unless I'm getting lucky in the damage rolls or something. So we can kill them like this. Yeah, I think they're doing less damage now. Still, like, even while they're debuffed like this, it's still far from being easy. Like, this is still not doable. I need to have an AoE ult, but I don't. This is one down again.
I'm sorry.
She's down. Now they're gonna kill Dorothy. There was one thing if Dorothy wasn't here either, then it would have been a bit like maybe I could go and equip full dodge stuff. But with her, they're just gonna randomly decide to kill her at some point. And then she's dead, and then I'm dead. Actually, I'm not sure that thing is happening with the mobs getting easier.
I'm sorry.
Right, this can't be my last save. It is. I've just forgotten to autosave for a while now. This done? Yes. But I mean, I'm not even close to killing them. I think even if I had like an absurd more amount of stats, that I'm gonna equip them with full defense gear. Make a normal save too. I still don't really know how I'm supposed to beat that. Because I don't have a AoE on my character. Unless I switch all my stuff out, I guess.
Alright, we're good to go.
These mobs are giving 4 XP too. I can't exactly find them. Unless I go to another area. But then it's weird because this is like still the early parts of this chapter's main quest. Maybe it's just those sheep that give a little XP. Look at the regular monsters are a lot easier than that is. Not exactly sure what I should do. Can give him evade. If I equip EP Cut 1, he also gets an AoE. I don't feel like going to farm when the mobs give 4 XP and I need to kill 100 of them to level. Is my build just like super off? Like look, there's 4 of them. Why is there 6 when I start the combat? Even 4 would be difficult, probably. That's 1 down after all that.
Not now.
I really don't know what to do. I'm like lost. I mean, now they're stacking kind of nicely. Like if this killed 1 for 2, that would have been amazing. Or get a stun. That's good. Now I've gotten lucky and gotten the stun off. Can this kill 1 more? Yes, okay, this is doable now. We got good RNG. We're saved. No, or they one-shot Dorothy. What am I supposed to do against that? Do I need to get more lucky? Make it stun 5 of them or something. And if I spend a single turn not doing damage, then the chances are even worse of anything good happening here. 1 stun. We need to try and kill more. 1 down. 2 down, 2 stun. There's only 2 active right now. Which means that he's alive and we can use a heal. We have to use a heal here. Please don't go for Dorothy. Please don't go for Dorothy. Okay, good, good, good. Use the fire thing here. It didn't even die. It didn't even die. At least they're stunned for a long time. It was kind of luck that got me to win again. I don't like that, but I guess what it is what it is. The Hellgate just really won me having... No, don't go kill Dorothy now. Oh my god. I thought they were gonna kill her. I'm not sure that was like a level gap, because the other mobs have been so easy. Maybe the encounter was just weirdly balanced or something. I don't know. We got him though, so that's nice. Phew. I don't know how we chased them off, but we did. I don't know either. Did they look familiar to you? Yep, they're the monsters protected at a checkpoint on the mountain pass. I wonder what they're doing out here. Oh, how lovely. Your bridges are very impressive. Estelle and Joshua, it's been such a long time, hasn't it? I never would have thought I'd see you here. Do you think maybe we were destined to meet again? Fate is a fickle mistress, alright. So, Dorothy, are you staying at the inn in Elmo by any chance? Why, yes. Hey, how did you know? Joshua and Estelle explained that the owner of the Elmo's Inn had requested that they bring her back safely. Oh, I see. Well, isn't that just terrible? Uh-huh. As if you care about anyone else's problems. So what brings you out there? A little cross-country hiking, maybe? You mean you don't even know that much? I see that you haven't gotten any more insightful in our time apart. What? The answer is actually that I'm looking for a photograph that the newspaper needs for a special edition. Oh, and by the way, Neil's the one who assigned me this task. I see. So it's work. Okay, but why would you be looking for that here? Oh, forget it. This wears me out faster than fighting any monster ever did. Oh, poor Estelle. Did you get hurt in battle? Pain, pain, go away. Come again some other day. Oh, not at all would be better, I guess. I'm not injured, I'm just really aggravated at your utter obliviousness. Oh, it's rare for someone to get under Estelle's skin this badly. Estelle, why don't we head back to Elmo? Maybe Tita's done fixing the pump. Yes, let's go back. And I think Dorothy will be coming with us. Huh? But I want to stay and take more pictures. We are going now. Scary. Instant save on that. No. No, 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 no. We're out, we're out. I want to be with you, Dorothy. Oh, looks there's steam coming out. Hey, you're right. Looks like the repairs worked. Phew, now we can finally use the spa. Yay, life is good again. Kinda overstating things a bit, aren't you? Do you really like the spa that much? Well, yeah. There's absolutely nothing finer than a tall glass of fruity milk after a hot bath. Now I'm going to go ahead and get in. Oh, I just remembered. Guys, thanks for coming to help me earlier. I have all my hands and toes and bits because of you two. Yeah, really, Dorothy, you owe us after that fight. You don't have to thank us for having good timing. Man, she can be such a ditz. But that's Dorothy for you. Anyway, let's get back to the pump shed. Okay. Tita's probably still there. Are you done with the repairs? Oh, hi guys. Yeah, I just finished. I just have to make sure that the hot water is going to where it's supposed to. It's okay. The well in the plaza has hot water. So what's the problem? Well, the pump itself wasn't the issue. The crankshaft on the impeller had corroded and broken. I switched it out with a rust-resistant one, so everything should be fine now. Cool. Nice work. Shall we return to the inn and let the hostess know? Okay. Thank you, Tita. The pump's pumping like it was just installed yesterday. Really? Please think nothing of it. Well, haven't you grown into such a well-mannered young lady? And thank you too for helping out with that guest as well. You guys know everyone, it seems. I guess we do. What happened? A little brazier business. You two have my thanks. As a way to pay you back, I'd like you to stay here for free. No way, really? Ma'am, we didn't tell my grandfather we were going to stay here. Nonsense, I heard from Russell a little earlier. He said the job would take him until tomorrow to finish, and asked if he could stay here. Grandpa said that? What a sweet old guy. Well, if he said that, then I'm afraid we have no choice but to impose for the night. Come right in. You can put your things in the user room on the second floor. It'll be some time before dinner, so go take a dip in the hot springs. You want us to take a bath before dinner? I thought people took their baths before they went to sleep. What are you talking about? This is a hot springs resort. People expect us to jump in the bath in the morning, at lunch, whenever. I'd be okay with 3 baths a day here. Really? Well, I like baths as much as anybody, but that sounds a little bit much. Shall we go put our bags in our room then? Can buy a new dish. I need to go help prepare dinner soon. We have many authentic Eastern dishes. Recipe. New recipe. Recipe. I bought a couple of the cutest plates today without even thinking about it. There are still things to see in that souvenir shop too. The minute I take my eyes off her, my wife goes scurrying to the gift shop. There's nothing wrong with the shopping itself, but I wish she'd show more restraint. Well, I think this is where we end for now. So thank you for watching this episode, and we shall continue next time. Goodbye.